going on, Klein and Ellie?
Good morning, everybody, and welcome to Dollywood.
Are you ready?
I love Klein and Ellie, you little bitch.
Klein and Ellie, it's just okay.
Just don't let things bother you too much.
Good morning, everybody.
Hey, what up, Klein and Ellie?
Whoa, sweet David Steak, did you see that?
Viva Klein and Ellie show.
Let's get the show started. The show started.
We are live in Los Angeles. 3, 2, 1. And here we go.
It's Klein Alley Show. 106.7 KROQ FM in HD Pasadena, Los Angeles, Orange County.
The Sonic Pulse of Los Angeles.
This is the world famous KROQ.
Oh, hell yeah. Welcome to your Wednesday. It's going to be another hot one today.
It is
tell you that.
Going to be the hottest of the week, and they said potentially of the entire year.
Really? Seems like yesterday would be tough to beat. That was brutal.
The worst. And apparently I just learned that Vanessa only puts her AC on in the evening time and then just tries to not be in her house for the rest of the day.
Smart move. I mean, it's not a smart move.
It's an El Cheapo move.
It's an El Cheapo, but also it's what the powers that be try to tell us, right? Because they want to stop these rolling blackouts and the power outages, so they give us some nonsense numbers. They try to keep it at 78 or whatever the number they give us is like BS, not comfortable at all. I don't know what the number is they claim. There's always some expert. I see it on the news every time we go through one of these where they go, only try to turn it on in the, what do they say, in the evening and only put it as low as 78. And I'm like, that is not comfortable at all.
Yo, who is the idiot that invented energy rush hour? I get those emails that are like, it's rush hour right now. I'm like, well, shut up.
Cool, crank it.
Yeah, like, yeah, everyone wants their AC on right now.
This is one
and
of
it'll
those,
make the decision for me and just turn it off.
It's one of those times where Jake gets to laugh at all of us because even though he does currently live in a shack, and that's not something anyone probably strives for, one of the nice perks of the shack he lives in is it has unlimited utilities. It's part of his rent. And only one time ever did I live in a place that had utilities included. And that was one of those times where I treated that air conditioning like I was in a hotel room. As low as possible, as long as possible, because I didn't have to think about it. And that's the one thing that I think, like Vanessa, if you didn't have a bill that you were getting at the end of the month that you knew was going to be super high, you would have that thing on all day, right?
100%.
Right. That's the one thing that... Even the joy of air conditioning is one of the greatest inventions, if not the greatest invention ever. It is one of the things that sucks the fun out of it is knowing that if I'm actually at a place of comfort, I'm going to be so annoyed in a month or 60 days when this bill arrives.
Yeah, but people like Jake have been ruining it for the rest of us because I think years ago, many, many more people did utilities included. But then there are people that take advantage of the system and go, I don't have to pay, I'm just going to crank it up. And the bills got way higher than the landlords ever knew was possible. And now they don't do, a lot of them don't do it anymore.
Yeah, well, regardless, if you got the AC, use it.
32.
Yeah, 32 seems high. You could, that's a freezer, dude. Store popsicles in there.
I mean, Omar, you're a landlord. You don't include utilities.
No, heck no,
no
man.
No way.
That would be so expensive.
Suicide.
Yeah, but regardless, it is today, Allie says, according to the experts, hotter than, yesterday was hot as balls, today hotter than balls.
Well, I think that the LA area was supposed to be high 90s for most of the week, but today the high is 101.
Whoa, you guys are reaching the 100s there, huh?
It was by the way, it was north of 100. I don't know what they claimed yesterday. I'm telling you right now, it was north of 101.
Probably was, but it's going to be even hotter now.
It's kind of strange. The kids keep coming back from school saying they're not allowed to, they have to eat lunch in their classroom. It's inclement weather. They're not allowed to even go outside because the air quality's all messed up. And they got to stay in, and they that's the whole thing. I'm like, inclement weather. I'm like, yeah, it's warm, but
it's not inclement. We know it's there.
Right. Well aware. So go out there and sweat it out, kids. We got a decent show planned for you today, we think. And if you hear the the chug chant, which will be happening throughout the day today. I know yesterday those chuggers were a little bit more quiet than they should have been. Here's what it sounds like. And when you hear it throughout the next few hours, I recommend you call us immediately so we can get you access to our Endless Summer Kegger, which is coming up. When that happens during the show this morning, call us and claim your access to the Endless Summer Kegger. Also, if you'd like to join us for Petty Claims Court later today and we put you on the air, you will get access as well. So if you're currently dealing with something in your relationship or with a coworker or a roommate and you'd like to join us later this morning, you can call Vanessa now at 800-520-1067 or get in the DMs, Klein Alley Show, so we can get you involved in a Petty Claims Court later this morning right here on KROQ.
KROQ. Klein Alley Show. Mornings on KROQ. KROQ. Yeah! KROQ.
KROQ. Klein Alley Show. If you want Alley's money, we'll give you the cue to call in mere moments. Then the number is 800-520-1067 or 323-TIP-BOLI. If you want to battle Alley for $100 of her cash, you can go ahead and claim it. She is pregnant, she's tired, she's hot, and she's sweaty.
I am.
Splotchy and all those things.
Thank you so much for noticing.
I have noticed your splotchiness. And, remember the time we wanted to do that
It's called a glow.
We wanted to do the ugly sweater competition, but not for, like, Christmas sweaters, but for who is the ugliest person when they're sweaty.
The ugliest sweater.
And you sent us an example of what you look like when you're sweating, and we're like, we can't even do the contest. You have won.
It's crazy because there are so many people who look hot after they're done with the gym or a run or something like that. You see those people cross the marathon finish line and they just look like they went for a walk in the park.
Or they get like shiny and dewy and all that.
Oh my God, 10 minutes of me walking, I am amazed. I look like I have a condition.
Yeah, you look like Gorbachev.
I mean, my clothes don't even fit. I'm like busting out of them. My skin is so swollen.
So the ugliest sweater competition is not officially happening, but you have a chance to take some of the money out of that sweaty person right there. Meanwhile, someone that probably sweats a lot in this heat is that man who claims that he listens to our show, who also claims he's 762 pounds. He left us a message a few days ago.
My biggest competition?
This is Allie's biggest competition, the competition of ugliest sweater. He doesn't like the fact that we don't believe him, that he is a real person, and he was left this message yesterday.
Horace Wiggins, Klein Alley Show. Rob the Blob calling in again.
So once again, he calls himself Rob the Blob. He claims he is 762 pounds, would love to come to our Endless Summer Kegger, but can't leave his house for obvious reasons. We said we will spend whatever we have to get him at this.
You said you would spend.
I will spend. If I have to put on a few credit cards.
That's a you thing, my friend.
Don't include us.
Can't believe you guys aren't going to chip in to get Rob the Blob
You
there.
said we are sparing no expense.
We know how expensive it's going to be, man.
You don't think we could find a listener that has
There is no possible way.
A flatbed truck or a listener with a helicopter?
Dude, you're going to have to break down walls to get this guy out of his house.
Well...
And then we have to rebuild the walls because he's going to need to get back in there.
We have
We
have construction listeners that said they would help do that if it came down to it.
Just want to say I think it's adorable that y'all can't decide whether an 800-pound show devotee is real or not. Considering your regular listeners are often cripples, chain-smoking ex-cons, amputees, hyper-perspirators, and or a blind Waldo.
So this guy says, why are we having a hard time believing he's real when all the other people that we clearly know are real? I mean, One-Armed Gary, he didn't even mention those guys. Bud Light Bros. He left out some of the weirdest weirdos.
Well, we've seen all those in person.
Right, this guy we've never seen because he can't leave his house.
I also wanted to weigh in on Allie's Hall Pass sweepstakes.
Oh?
I am thrilled that Allie will be free from that tap dancing ball and chain, if only for a weekend or whatever. Allie, this is
why I believe this guy to be real. These are real breath. This guy is breathing to survive.
The fact that he continues calling makes me really believe it this time.
And if you hear this breath here, this is the breath of a man who's trying to get through and I get winded easy, but like at the end of a sentence that the guy needs to stop and do a full-on snorkel breath.
No, you can hear his cholesterol.
Listen.
If only for a weekend or whatever. Allie, this has inspired me to escape the confines of the blog shack for the first time.
What?
That's right. The girls are pulling a wall down, the crane and flatbed are rented, and a whole lot of man is headed down to L.A. to make sweet, savory love to Allison Johnson.
This guy's going to have sex with you.
Oh, but great.
Congratulations.
Well, great.
He's a celebrity now because he's on our show, and he's Rob the Blob.
I thought we were going to A to C list.
No. He's in. He's all the lists, this guy. He's all of them.
The way a man loves a 2-pound platter of nachos.
Oh.
Messy, greasy, and finished in like 30 seconds. Allie, are you ready for a load of blob? I eat it.
Did he say I eats it?
He did say I eats it.
It's amazing.
So, Rob the Blob.
You know what? If you're there, I'll do it. If you can get yourself there.
Allie is a verbal contract now. She will have sex with you.
Klein will spare no expense, and I'll do you.
And if it comes down, hey, Omar, even you're going to chip in on this.
Where is this guy coming from?
I don't know. Where Rob the Blob, leave. I think he's coming from all directions at the same time. But okay. Rob the Blob, let us know.
I think we're standing on him right now.
Yeah. Oh, there he is. Rob the Blob, whatever you need to get out here to make sweet love to Allie. She's in, we're in, and then just stick around. We'll prop you up on a couch until our event, and it's going to be a good time.
If you can get in, I'll have you.
Allie, wow, that is an amazing offer. I hope you have to eat your words, bitch. I really do. Rob the Blob. That's amazing. We'll take a quick break. We're back in a second. Allie's money could be yours. You want it? Call and claim it. 800-520-1067. And then later this morning, you could win this.
KROQ Road Trip USA 2026. Your favorite KROQ bands all across America.
Stop number 8. Catch a fly ball at Fenway Park. Feast on baked beans. While earning a degree in advanced alternative rock studies from Harvard University. When you go back to school to Boston with Ivy League alum Weezer.
All right, that was awesome.
Dig out your cardigan and attend classes all week at 9, noon, 3, and 6. And instantly win tickets to Weezer at Crypto.com Arena October 24th. You'll get on the standby boarding list to see him again in the city where Rivers Cuomo once did his homework. And because you did so well this semester, you'll graduate magna cum laude with an autographed Weezer guitar.
All right, kick butt.
KROQ Road Trip USA, stop number 8. Weezer in Boston. Keep it on KROQ to win. Courtesy of Live Nation and Warner Records.
On the world-famous KROQ.
KROQ, we are Klein Allie's show. In a moment, Allie will attempt to answer some questions about the news. She's also working on the next batch of A.D.D news, which you'll get later this hour and later this morning here at KROQ. And as always, we make her gamble on the actual answers. Her own money's up for grabs. You can grab it. She's paid out thousands of dollars to people just like you, people that were afraid to call but finally did. And some people were up to the challenge and actually took her money. Meanwhile, there's a lot of people that are always giving us ideas as to how to make Allie Knows the News better. And there's another suggestion.
Cancel it?
Get rid of it altogether.
Oh, man, I'm on board.
This is the new, to try to get better contestants on the air, because it's always more fun when it's a real battle, not when it's some brain-dead idiot who calls in. This is the suggestion.
Klein, Allie, AC Tickets. Hey, guys, Allie Knows the News is probably one of my favorite parts. I definitely tune into it every single day. I have an idea to make it better. Every time the contestant only gets 3 right, Johnny and Vanessa have to buy Allie breakfast. 2 right, Allie and Klein. 1 right, Allie, Klein, and Jake. And 0 right, Allie, Klein, Jake, and Omar.
This guy's suggesting a sliding scale, depending on how bad the person does on the phone, where if they do terrible, then it comes down to Johnny and Vanessa, who are the, they're screening the calls. They're finding the person that they say is most capable of taking down Allie.
So if they get none right, then they have to buy all of us breakfast, including Jake's corn dogs?
That's right. Jake gets his breakfast corn dogs he's been hoping for. That's the guy's theory,
That's
at least.
not fair.
Yeah.
They shouldn't have to pay for us.
I agree, but also think about that. Since we've changed the policy around here, we said if anyone beats Allie, I will make it extra sweet for them, because what's in it for them at the end of it? The thing goes or doesn't go well, it doesn't really matter. They're just back there taking the calls. But
I think they've had good incentive with you buying them breakfast.
Right.
But you got to hold these guys accountable, especially now that Klein's buying smoothies for these guys when Allie loses, which since he started buying smoothies, Allie's only lost twice.
Yeah, but she has lost 2 times, and the games have been a little closer, so I think they're doing a better job of finding the right contestants.
A winning streak of months.
So guys, do something. Punish him. Punish him hard.
Okay, thank you, sir. That was a weird way to end that call. Let's say hi to April.
Punish him hard.
April is on KROQ, and April claims that she's not a brain-dead idiot. Good morning, April.
Good morning.
Hopefully you're up for the challenge now. I have 5 questions all about things happening in the world. The news cycle obviously dominated by all things Dolly Parton, but there are other things happening in the world other than just Dolly and heat wave stuff. Allie's going to leave the KROQ studios. As soon as she's out of here, your round will begin. Pressure's on, but go ahead. We are rooting for you. April is representing the people today. Allie will represent herself. It's time for Allie Knows the News.
Allie Knows the News.
New research shows that 25% of all NFL players who died between 2016 and 2021 had what in common?
Brain injury, concussion.
Brain injury, concussion. I'll write that down as we go to question number 2. This TV show is going to win the first ever Legacy Award, which is a brand new category at the 2026 Emmys. What TV show is going to get the first ever Legacy Award?
Landman.
Landman. We go to question number 3. Olive Garden is bringing back their Endless Pasta Bowls. It's a big deal, and they're adding 2 new things to the Endless Pasta Bowl offerings this year. Name one of those 2 new things being offered.
gnocchi and raviolis.
Gnocchis and raviolis. Sounds great. We go to question number 4. Sadly, we lost a legend yesterday. Dolly Parton is not with us. What are they claiming now is the reason why we lost Dolly Parton?
Oh, autoimmune and gosh, I forget the other thing.
And we go to final question number 5. That masked man that was terrorizing residents of Philadelphia has finally been brought to justice. They captured this man. What city did they officially find the creepy masked man in?
I just know it was in Philadelphia.
All right, you're going to say Philadelphia?
Yeah.
Okay.
Just
All right.
Philadelphia.
All right. Well, that's April, representing the people. Allie's going to come in here and represent herself. It's a good thing I'm hungry this morning. Well, I don't know if Jake's feeling like corn dogs now, but they could be coming your way. Here we go. Question number 1, Allison.
Yep.
New research shows that 25% of all NFL players that died between the years of 2016 and 2021 had what in common?
That good old CTE.
Yeah, they all had the CTE, which is a much higher percentage of players that died during those. And they died for different reasons, but the reality is that the 25%, 1 in 4, had the CTE. She said concussion and brain injury. I'm going to go ahead and give her the point on that, even though she didn't say
She didn't even say the
She
name.
didn't say CTE, but it doesn't matter. She doesn't have a lot more points coming her way. So we'll go ahead and say it's a tie, 1-1 after 1, as we go to question number 2. What TV show is about to win the first ever Legacy Award at the 2026 Emmy Awards?
A Legacy Award?
Brand new category, first show to get it.
Friends?
Oh, man. She said Landman. You guys aren't thinking Legacy enough. Legacy. It's going to go to, you got to think Legacy Award. It's going to go
What,
to
the Brady Bunch or some crap?
almost, you're getting closer.
Family Matters?
No. What? Family Matters.
That was a good one.
Are you talking about All in the Family? Or are you talking about Family
Yes,
Matters with
that's
Urkel?
what I'm thinking of,
Yeah,
is
I
All in
figured.
the
Yeah, you're not
Family.
talking about Family Matters. That'd be amazing. All of a sudden, Stefan Urkel comes out.
No,
to
that was
receive-
like the first sitcom, right? All in the Family?
I think so. No, you're missing it. I Love Lucy. I Love Lucy.
nice.
Is going to get it. No one gets the point. All right, we go to question number 3. Allie's still
Who's
tied
even
up.
alive to accept that?
I don't think anyone. I don't think anyone can go out and accept it, but they're just going to put it up
They're
there.
just going to be like, I love Lucy. Anyway, moving on.
We go to the next question. Olive Garden is bringing back their endless pasta bowls at the end of this month, which is good news for people that want a carb load. And they got 2 new additions this year. Name one of those 2 new additions.
Oh, man. Let's see. Let's go lasagna.
Lasagna.
And soup.
Oh, my God.
Endless.
You're an idiot. April suggested gnocchi and also raviolis.
Oh, I love gnocchi.
You guys are thinking, you're not thinking broad enough for the Olive Garden. First of all, they're adding shrimp because it's a treat. They're doing a crispy shrimp.
I thought they already included shrimp.
Now they're doing a crispy shrimp frita option, so you can get yourself some fried shrimp, make it a little healthier.
This is what is still entered your feed over the Dolly Parton stuff.
This is, to me,
You
this was
still
the,
need to
this
know
was
this.
the biggest story of the day in my world. And spicy Alfredo. They've decided to go ahead and make the
Whoa.
Alfredo sauce spicy because everyone likes things hot. Sadly, no one gets the point on that, and we move on. But you learned a thing or two, didn't you? Question number
Point
4.
Olive Garden.
Dolly Parton sadly passed away. A lot of people upset about this. She is a legend. There's no denying it. What did they say was the actual cause of death?
Oh, I know she had some stuff with her kidneys, but they're saying cancer, I believe.
Yeah, that's the one word you didn't say, April, that I needed, that they're saying that she had cancer. She had been really quiet about it and I guess was admitted to the hospital 4 days before. But that cancer. It's,
Short battle.
Short battle. Which is
Cancer schmancer.
Well said.
know.
Well said, sir. And finally, Allie goes up 2 with this last question. The masked man that was creeping out residents of Philadelphia.
Oh,
he was
Chucky
what?
Mask guy.
Chucky Mask guy was finally found in what city?
God, I know he was on the run. I'm just going to say Philadelphia because that's where he was last seen.
That's what she said as well. But where do you go if you just want to blend in with a bunch of other weird people?
Florida?
No.
Austin.
No. Las Vegas.
Ah.
Found in Las Vegas. Sadly, you didn't put in too much of an effort, April, and we give you no money. And what must you shamefully admit over the airwaves of KROQ? Go ahead.
My name is April, and Allie knows the news.
I know. No one likes to say it.
She sounds so sad about it.
No one likes to hear it either. And I don't blame you. But in
He's doing my job.
this particular case, Allie does know the news. Guys, exciting update in the world of Jake's dating life. he did something that we all told him not to do. And we will figure out in a moment if it backfired or if he was actually right and we're all wrong. And we'll get to that next on KROQ.
KROQ. Klein Alley Show.
Mornings on KROQ.
KROQ. Yeah!
KROQ.
714 on the text line says, decided to take the day off today and listen to your show for my birthday. So
happy birthday, wheelchair.
That's for you, 714. Thanks for listening to the show.
It's getting funnier.
Jake, as you know, was single for a while. Then he was in a relationship. Then he moved in with his girlfriend. He finally gave up his bachelor pad. We threw him a bachelor patty, which was a goodbye bachelor pad.
None of us went?
No,
none of you guys went.
None of us went.
Okay.
But we did have the idea for the bachelor.
We threw it. We just didn't attend.
Well, we gave him the concept of the bachelor patty because he had.
Actually, I think that was my idea too.
Well, regardless,
didn't the place only fit like 2 people?
No, you can't have like 5.
That place could hold 5 people. But anyway, he gave it up. He moved in with his girlfriend. It's a big moment in life, a big step to take. And then immediately from moving in with that girl, things went south pretty quickly. In fact, I believe Jake said his anniversary of breaking up with her and being thrown out of her place is coming up. So we're going to see if he wants
I didn't know people celebrated breakup anniversaries.
I think that we should make that a big deal. And I think that when that happens, which I think he said is early September, he should call her to wish her a happy breakup anniversary. Because I don't think he ever took the real anniversary seriously. So the idea that he would remember the exact day. And anyway, since then, it's been a lot of single stuff, a lot of dry spells. Finally, after all of this, he gave control of his dating apps to Allie and Vanessa. They changed his pictures. They changed his hobbies. They pretty much changed everything about Jake. And lo and behold, he started getting swipes. And he went through a period where he was getting no swipes and getting warned by the apps, you're out of swipes, please stop using. The apps would lock up on him for 24-hour periods.
I know. We changed even his outfit choices when he went on dates. He wasn't making any improvement there. We told him to wear some pants and some closed-toed shoes, and that is the date that went the best, and that's the girl he's still seeing.
And now here we are. It's been a few weeks. Early relationship, sure, but they are at a point now where Jake decided to try to take a pivotal step. And I'm not talking about the sex step, because you guys have had sex a few times, right?
Numerous times.
Right.
I mean, numerous times last night.
Right, and you love and that's all, that part of it's good. The conversation's good.
Yeah.
She's the one who's a fan of Tool, supposedly.
That's her favorite band.
Which is like, to find a woman who's a fan of Tool, there's like 1 in a billion. This is the odds of that.
Really, it's everybody else's girlfriend that just goes to Tool because the guy wants to go. It's not because the girl really likes Tool.
They're
so just
afraid,
to find a girl that really likes Tool is definitely a 1 in a million. And would you say, Jake, that this is you have some very strong feelings
for her?
Yeah.
Yeah, I do.
And Jake had brought up this point that he was going to say some stupid thing about either I love you or something.
He was going to do something like, let's follow each other on Instagram, which was a weird thing.
Yeah, I think he did that already.
Yeah, we did that already.
Oh, okay. So
it was last week.
And we tried to talk him out of the next thing. And Johnny specifically, who is the Riz master, said to Jake, you got to slow your roll, man. You are going to freak this woman out, or you're going to do that thing where you seem too thirsty and desperate, and she's going to run away. And Jake decided, after listening to our advice for a while and getting him to this great place, he has now gone away from our advice.
Didn't Johnny say, keep it status quo? Just don't change anything. Things are going well. Why do you have to complicate it? And Jake, what did you do last night?
Well, I mean, I don't listen to Johnny. But last night...
Oh, yeah, don't listen to me, man. I only have a good track record so far.
Yeah, and Johnny has been giving you good advice. This is one of those few things where we're actually not trying to sabotage each other like we usually do. We're all looking out for you.
I care for you, man.
Thank you.
That seemed genuine.
What'd you do last night, Jake?
Well, after, numerous times finishing, I asked her if she'd ever seen Army of Darkness, which probably wasn't the best intro to my question. Because, there's that line there like, hey, it's just pillow talk, baby. And I wanted
Loser. I'm shaking my head so much already.
Vanessa, don't jump in the middle of his story.
Yeah.
We
I
all
think
know.
she would have jumped in, the girlfriend.
We all know loser.
Literally thinking it.
I know. And Omar played it, but she was thinking it. I got it. So you're laying in bed, you're having that post-sex conversation.
Yeah.
And you...
Remember the movie Army of Darkness? She says, sure. And I'm like, that line, like, this is something called pillow talk, baby. And she's like, okay. I go, well, this is not that. And she's like, what are you talking about?
Oh, no.
I said, I've been thinking about it. I was wondering if you would like to be exclusive.
Come on, dog.
And she said,
The back room seems to support your choice.
The chicken coop is laughing at you back there. Dude. So what did she say?
She said,
hold on, I want to listen. I want to listen to what's happening in the back room. Hold on. They're having a good time.
I like getting laughs finally.
Right. So you said, do you want to be exclusive?
And she said,
that's how you said it?
Conversation right now?
That's how you said it, Jake?
Yes.
You want to be exclusive?
Would you like to be exclusive? Yes.
You think she's banging someone else on the side, or?
No, I don't, because first she said, you want to have this conversation right now? I don't think we should have this conversation right now. And then she said, I can tell you I'm not seeing anybody else. And then that was about it.
Well, that's it for that one,
That's done now.
I mean, she still stayed the night.
Well,
It's
yeah.
raps, bro. It's raps.
Yeah, I agree with Johnny. I'm sorry, but everything was going great and she wasn't seeing anybody else, so why did you have to push it?
I mean, we stayed the night at each other's house numerous times now.
Yeah, but how long has it been? 3 weeks?
It's getting there, yeah.
Getting to 3 weeks.
Jake,
But
remember
this
that?
is exclusive.
Jake.
I don't want...
Remember that whole clickbait thing we did about how you're never supposed to say, like, yeah, I'm available Thursdays, Fridays, Saturdays, sure, anytime. 2, 5, 9, doesn't matter. I'm available. And you got to make yourself seem a little bit like a little bit more hard to get, I guess. A little bit opposite of you. This is like you did that, and you actually did that, and it worked for you one night. She had to cancel on you, and you said, let me see if I can try to make the other thing work, as opposed to, absolutely, I'll be there. This is kind of that. You went right back to it. You became, all right, you slept over for the third time. Let's be exclusive.
Became readily available, and women don't like that. They want, like, a chase sometimes. Sometimes you got to, like, give her some sort of fun. You kind of just gave her the whole video game with the cheat codes.
That's a great point. And also, you know, even if she does like you, there needs to be a little bit of wondering. Where is this leading? Does he like me the same way I like him? Does he want to be exclusive? Is he seeing anybody else? She needs a little bit of time to wonder that.
Yeah, she should think, like, on the nights you guys aren't together, that maybe you're out plowing someone else.
Yes. And remember when you said, I think I'll make it work, you know, you did that whole trick that we told you, and it worked. She ended up coming out and seeing you.
And she tried to cancel on you. Originally, that was her canceling. And then Jake said, well, I don't know if I could do that, maybe later. And she's like, okay, I'll be there.
Right.
See what you did? That's it working, man. You're going back on everything we've taught. Vanessa's freaking out over there.
I wanted to say, also, you might have scared her, and then she's gonna self-sabotage. She's gonna switch her script. Possibly.
Whatever that means. You're done, dude.
That's girl language for something.
You're done, son.
But what do I do to fix it?
Well, it was also terrible timing. I don't think girls appreciate being asked about stuff right after sex.
All you do, too, now, just ghost her for, like, about a week or two. No, ghost her, because then she's going to start wondering, be like, what happened? I thought he was so down for me. Did I do something to offend him, or what happened? What did I do? She's going to start internalizing. Then she'll start coming and, like, knocking on your door again and hitting you up.
Yeah, I don't know about full ghost, but I do think you should pump the brakes slightly.
I want to see her tomorrow night.
Oh, my God.
Dude, what are you doing? He's not learning.
Vanessa.
What is this man? I cannot do anything with
She's
him.
so mad. All right, well, good luck, Jake.
213 said this is too much pressure for
It's
a girl.
a lot of pressure.
What's pressure?
Hey, you going to bring her to the Kegger, Jake?
Maybe, I'm not sure.
Nope, you don't bring her to the Kegger.
The answer is no.
Yeah, she's going to ask about it. You're going to say, sorry, can't.
323
Preoccupied.
said that you're supposed to wait at least 3 months before asking somebody to be exclusive.
I mean, that seems soon.
We're not even at 3 weeks.
I mean, at this rate, Jake's going to be proposing to her in a week.
I proposed to her the first night.
What?
As soon as I knew she liked Tool.
Oh, man.
Oh,
I mean, it was a joke.
You were like, marry me.
Yeah, what do they give each other, those stupid coins?
Stupid coins.
Those tool
They'll
coins?
exchange their vows and their dumb coins.
Yeah, what do you get? What do you have, that tool coin you give people?
Oh, I don't give them. I collect them, though. I have 3 of them.
Right.
There's your mind, damn it.
Get your own tool
likes.
coins. All right.
That crazy.
All right. Well, listen, I don't know
I want
what...
to be exclusive.
I give away love more than my tool coins.
I don't know what you've learned from any of this
I'm
conversation.
exclusive with my tool coins.
But just don't do any of this stuff, okay? She doesn't listen to the show, right?
I don't think so.
Good.
323 wants, it wants
that
to
going
know, do you think that if she were to just be honest with herself, do you think she really, really likes you?
Yeah, I think so. There's numerous signs, numerous messages, and yeah, I think so.
Would you let us talk to her?
Yeah, I'd let you talk to her.
Like on the air?
Sure.
Yeah,
I don't know if she'll talk to you, but I will let you.
Well, if she talks to you, she'll talk to us.
Yeah.
You don't know that.
Be a relief. All right. Well,
Give
maybe
her a tool coin and she'll marry us.
maybe we'll give her a call after this break. Is she up now? What does she do?
I don't know, man. We wore each other out all night, so she might still be asleep.
Oh, my God.
Sure she loves being talked about like that.
Is it true?
She's walking home raw somewhere.
Well, we'll call the
That's
local.
love.
We'll call the local urgent cares after this and try to track her down. All right. Well, quick break. News next. Oh my God, you're a real catch, Jake. I don't know if anyone's told you that.
323 wants to know if your best man is going to be a cricket.
It's Klein Alley Show. KROQ.
That is Dominic Fike. It's called Baby Doll on KROQ. We will get into your news now that a brand new hour of the show will officially begin. We got access to the Endless Summer Kegger, also known as the Clam Slam, and we will get you into some Weezer. That is all coming up. But first, your news.
Allie, are you ready for a load of Blob?
Grab your Adderall. It's time for A.D.D. News.
Maybe a front runner for my new favorite sound clip of 2026.
And I'm
Allie,
ready,
Are you
baby.
ready for a load of Blob?
I've been eating loads of Blob ever since I got pregnant.
Yeah, you have.
I think the big question this morning for a lot of people is why didn't we get more time with Dolly Parton? And I would put this on par with the death of Betty White, a person who is so universally loved by many. It has been fascinating to see all the old pictures and videos of her and realizing what she actually looked like. It's interesting to see her normal features before all the plastic surgery. And you're like, those were her teeth, huh?
She had plastic surgery, Dolly?
So what happened is the question. She had some health problems. She had some problems with her kidneys. There were some shows that she was going to do that she had to cancel, but then she was like, I'm right as rain, everybody. And then it turns out they confirmed that she had a brief battle with cancer. She was put in the hospital on August 21st, where she stayed and then eventually passed. And then this was the announcement that was made on her official Instagram by one of her family members and her security guard.
Hey, everyone. My name is Brian Seaver, son of Cassie Parton, and I'm representing the Parton and Owens family today, announcing the passing of my Aunt Dolly Rebecca Parton Dean. Sister, sis, Aunt Granny to one generation and Gigi to the next. This video announcement is something Dolly asked of me years ago, before I fully absorbed it as a future reality. As her head of security for more than 2 decades, a role my father Larry held before me, I have imagined the heaviness of this moment, but haven't truly felt it until now. Rest in peace, Aunt Dolly, Aunt Granny, Gigi. May God bless Dolly Parton, and may God bless you all. She will always love you.
Isn't that so sad? I mean, it was much longer, and it was kind of weird. It was like, who the hell's this dude? And obviously, she kept her family employed. She really gave back to her family and obviously to her community as well, because she opened up Dollywood in Pigeon Forge, Tennessee. She kept putting money back into her hometown. So, you know, the song Jolene is already back to #1 on the charts. There's also an unreleased song that was meant to be released on her 100th birthday. Cool. So I imagine the right thing to do would be to wait until she turns theoretically 100. Yeah.
Drop it in 20 years? Drop it now for the fans.
No, it's for her 100.
Let me ask you a question. It's going to sound stupid, but I do drive by these billboards that have her face on them still. And they always have some message of like, hey, be nice to each other. What is the brand there? Is that a yogurt thing or what is she promoting?
What? You're asking me about a billboard that I haven't seen?
There's billboard. Dolly Parton.
These billboards I'm seeing. What is that about?
Yeah, Dolly. What are they?
I don't know.
It's Dolly's face.
Be kind to one another.
Yeah, who's paying for that? Like, is that just her saying, like, I want to spread the message of kindness, or is there a brand behind this?
It's a brand because they have William Shatner and, like, other people on it, too.
Is that like AARP or something? Is that like celebrating old people? What, like I see it all the time. It's really
maybe it's just a campaign to be nice to people.
Yeah.
Jake took a video of it yesterday. He put it on his Instagram.
Who's paying for that? Be nice to people. Where's the brand?
I don't know.
Can't you just accept that maybe there's just something nice in the world?
I just thought that maybe Dolly was doing.
What is it? Kind bars? What? What am I supposed to buy?
What are you selling me, Dolly?
PassItOn.com.
Pass it on.
It's about STDs.
Oh, all right. In that
Pass
case,
them on, baby.
I'm in. I was just curious. I thought maybe she was paying out of her own pocket just to put up
she has
billboards just to be nice.
I mean, I don't know if she was the one leading that cause, but she did put a bunch of money towards charity, so it would be like her to do that and do it not to just promote a new brand.
I just went to
which she had many.
PassItOn.com. It redirects you to Quiznos. See, I knew someone was behind this. I was just trying to figure out who it was.
Be kind. Order Quiznos.
I knew there was money here.
There's an update to the air taxis that they've been trying to have ready by the time the Olympics roll around. Apparently, there is a kind of a helipad that is being constructed here in L.A., and they have some updates on what the taxis are going to look like.
Throw 12 propellers on what looks like an alien drone, and confusion takes flight.
Oh, it looks like an airplane. I mean, a helicopter.
So what would you call it, a planecopter?
It's a taxi.
So,
oh, man, I hope that person's not flying it.
Yes, an air taxi. For years now, the word taxi has been teetering on the verge of extinction. But slap the word air in front of it, and suddenly...
Jetsons.
The Jetsons are one step closer to becoming science nonfiction.
Have you seen the new prototypes? They look pretty badass.
I did see it. They've been doing some, not flights really, but they kind of lift it off the ground and then put it back down again. They've been doing some of those. It looks...
I mean, they've got a couple more years to
Would you
figure
feel-
it
What are
out.
the chances that this is actually going to come to fruition?
0%.
I think it will. If they're
Exactly.
building a
No
little
way.
helipad.
You want to bet money right now, Allie? We can solve this bet easy peasy. When's the Olympics here? 2 years? You think these are going to be operational by the Olympics?
Yeah.
You do? Like
I'm going to say
operation?
first month that they're doing trials, there's going to be a huge accident.
Yep.
And then they're going to be like, okay, well, we were not ready for that.
Let's go ahead and bring this back to the old drawing board.
This is an issue for Jetpack Guy. We need him more than ever.
Oh, totally.
Yeah,
That
but Jetpack
guy's got
guys...
to give people rides
there's
all
only-
around
there's
LA.
only one person. He can't do anything. This thing seats up to 4 people.
Maybe he can carry people on his heels.
Would you be comfortable? And I mean, if they approve this and it starts going into like regular people can ride it, would you ride a drone over LA?
Yeah, hell
you would.
yeah.
You would
I'm
have no
not
problem.
afraid of being in the air.
Right. Okay. I'm just saying you don't want to be one. You want to be one of the first 100 people. You don't care about it being tested for a little bit to see if
It will
it's...
be tested.
Okay.
It is being tested.
All right. Fair enough. I don't believe it'll be
I
operational
want
by
to
the
be in a
Olympics.
planecopter.
Let's go. Let's make this interesting. $50,000.
What? I don't know.
$50,000. We have 2 years to find the money if we lose.
But I can build my own helicopter at that point.
That's exciting. That's an exciting bet right there.
There is a new scam to be aware of. Fake party invitations. If you want to feel like you're popular and you're getting invited to things by people that maybe you don't otherwise talk to too much.
You mean a fake party like Klein's little party?
That unfortunately was real.
That was a
yeah,
real
that
party.
Oh, it was?
Yeah.
A rager.
Not from what I heard.
This cool invite that he put on the group chat.
A lot of people still referring to it as the rager.
So there are a lot of, I've been seeing these, I don't know if you have, I've gotten a couple of invitations that are like from Evite or from, all those different invitation sites, and they look legitimate, and it's like, Jessica Dardane wants to invite you to her birthday party, and I'm like, who the hell, and I'm even looking up how I know this person, because I worked with them years ago, and then I'm like, wow, that's lame that she has no friends, and she's inviting me to her birthday party,
Yeah, but you're
we
so
all want to feel
thirsty.
cool,
Right.
so then we click on the invite, and then it downloads malware onto your computer. So they say to always check with the person on the side to say, did you invite me to something? Which also seems like a trap, to be like, hey, did you invite me to something? And then everyone has to respond, no, I'm sorry, Allie, we didn't
Allie.
invite you to anything.
You didn't make the cut.
Yeah, but a lot of them are fake. So if you're getting any kind of, and if you have kids and you're getting birthday party
That's the
invitations all
part.
the time, and
Right.
you're like, you don't even know the name of the parents, they could look like scam emails right away.
I don't know the name of the parents. I don't know the names of the
Oh.
kids. And I even say to my kids, do you know who Brunson is or something? And they're like, no, I don't think so. I'm like, all right, delete. And then they're like, hey, I missed my friend's birthday party.
I was going to delete poor Beverly's birthday party invitation, and apparently she's a real person, and she turned 5. Missed the whole thing.
You didn't miss much, I bet. We get into a brand new hour of the show right now, and it's time for you to join us at the Endless Summer Kegger if you're the 20th caller. 800-520-1067. No lamos. Let's go.
106.7 KROQ FM in HD Pasadena, Los Angeles, Orange County.
The Sonic Pulse of Los Angeles.
This is the world famous
You know what that means. 20th caller right now, 800-520-1067. Chug, chug, chug. We got an Endless Summer Kegger, also known as a Clam Slam. KROQ's Klein Alley Show's inaugural Clam Slam. Slightly Stupid, you, us, taking the show to Orange County. We will
Welcome
be...
to the California Workplace Violence Prevention Training Course.
What is that? What the hell is that about?
Sorry, there's a bunch of training due today.
There is?
Yeah, a ton of it. It's
Training
the
here
worst.
for this job?
Yes, including heat illness prevention training because of the heat advisories. Did you know that we're supposed to be drinking a full glass of water every 10 minutes
How
in this
can we?
workplace?
Omar's taking all the water for the building.
Every 10 minutes.
Yeah.
Every 10 minutes.
Hold on. They
That
sent
seems
out
a little extreme.
They
even
sent
for
out
me.
they sent out special training for us because of the heat
We
that's
need to
happening.
be drinking 32 ounces of water per hour, and it will be provided in our workplace because hydration is key to preventing a heat illness.
So this is them trying to cover their ass so we don't pass out and sue them for heat stroke or something?
Yes.
Is that why they want to say they covered their bases here with this training?
They also ensured us that our managers are all trained in encouraging more breaks throughout our workday, and that we need to be taking a break every hour for at least 10 minutes so that we can be alleviated from the heat.
Well, let's call our boss right now and see how trained he is.
We are due an increased break frequency for temperatures above 90 degrees. Mandatory breaks will be scheduled depending on heat levels.
Do you think he's aware of this?
I don't think he's aware of any of this whatsoever.
He may not even be aware that we're doing a live show today.
Our workplace culture emphasizes employee empowerment for unscheduled rest due to heat stress.
Our boss, by the way, told us last time we called him to never call him again live on the air.
You think he's taking the day because of the heat?
Probably. Probably the week.
I'm surprised you opened up that email. I see those and I just hit delete instantly.
I know. Allie's such a nerd.
They're trained to proactively monitor us and remind us about heat safety with rest, water, and shade.
This guy must be outside filling cups of water with the hose. That's why he can't take the call right now. I knew he was going to dodge us.
Sorry, I can't take the call right now.
Are you?
Leave your name, number, and the time of day you're calling, and I will call you right back.
No, you
and
won't.
The time of day?
He's never.
Why do we need to tell him the time of day?
At the tone, please record your message. When you finish recording, you may hang up or press 1 for more options.
He wants to know how late we are. It's 8:07 a.m. Yes, we're running behind. We're live on the air
We
now.
hit the legal.
Apparently, you're supposed to be taking our hydration a little bit more seriously. We've never had conversations about our hydration, and a whole email came out to the company saying that we're supposed to take a
mandatory break, 10 minutes every hour when it's over 90 degrees out.
So, I don't know
what's going on with that.
I don't know what you want to do about that, but it's something that's never come up in any of the meetings we've had. So
apparently, our managers are supposed to emphasize employee empowerment for unscheduled rest.
So I don't know how you want to handle this, but this is now coming up from your higher ups even. This is real deal. So we're going to probably need some more longer songs scheduled into the show so we can go outside and drink water.
And drinking a cup of water, 8 ounces every 10 minutes, just like you said.
All right, thank you. That's a good boss right there. Hey, Brad from Orange, you're on KROQ. Good morning, Brad. What's up?
Hey, guys. How you guys doing?
Doing fine. What can we do for you?
I'm trying to get into the Endless Summer Kegger.
You're in. You're the 20th caller. We will see you on September 3rd. Congratulations. Can't wait to party with you, all right?
All right, guys. Thank you so much.
World famous KROQ.
Klein Alley Show.
Klein Alley Show.
KROQ.
KROQ, we are Klein Alley Show. That's an interesting suggestion from the text line that we should do a show where we drink one glass of water every 10 minutes for the entire show, and then someone wins a Wii. So I don't think the company...
Yeah, that's in one of the training videos I have to watch, that competition.
I don't think we're allowed to drink that much water. I think they, since they had to pay out in that lawsuit, I think we can't drink water anymore like that. But apparently they've all forgotten. We're Klein Alley Show. This is KROQ. And there's some clickbait in a moment. Quickly on the text line, someone wants to know, 562, will I have any more chances to win entry into the Endless Summer Kegger, or should I just give up?
No, don't give up.
You should probably give up.
No.
Chances every hour, including another chance this hour. And if we put you into our petty claims court, if you've got something you're dealing with in your relationship or in your living situation or workplace situation, and you join us later today, we will instantly give you access to the Endless Summer Kegger if we put your story on the air. And the only way to get involved is to let Vanessa know at 800-520-1067. Right now, though, we solved the internet's biggest riddles and mysteries. It's time for Clickbait. Here we go. Clickbait. All right. There is now a brand new and surprising dirtiest place in your office. So get ready for this. It's always changing. Once again, they like to say how dirty this is, so much dirtier than the toilet seat. That's always the thing they compare things to, the toilet seat. And I don't know what it's like in the ladies' room, but in the guys' room here, the toilet seats are absolutely disgusting.
In the women's room, they are pristine and beautiful.
Well, I don't know what's going on here, but we need to have some sort of an undercover investigation as to what is going on there. They put so much carpeting in the bathroom to accommodate whoever.
All the pee splashback?
They put floor mats under each urinal, which is disgusting, like car floor mats, basically under the urinals. And then that was not enough, so now they have put a giant piece of carpeting, like there's a red carpet premiere happening by the door when you first walk in. Oh. And their plan for this is just keep putting more carpets down, which is a terrible plan. It is the grossest room. I mean, I get it.
Well, carpet makes everything smell more.
So much worse.
I don't know why a hardwood floor wouldn't be the best thing. Like, why did they put them in there in the first place?
You just need bleach. Just constantly more bleach. Get a Zamboni of bleach in there every 20 minutes or something. But whatever they're doing, they just decided, let's just solve the problem by adding more carpeting.
Well, it's a radio station, so the men's bathroom is like Grand Central Station, and the girls' bathroom has 3 people circulating it at any given time. Regardless,
it's a terrible situation. But they claim that this new grossest place in your workplace, which is universally the grossest place in all workplaces.
Grosser than urinal carpet?
Is much grosser than anything you would even find in the bathroom. So what is it?
You know, I'm just going to go with the standard coffee maker because that's the thing that everyone's accessing the most. We have a direct view of the break room here in the KROQ kitchen, and I see people go in there multiple times a day. No one's washing their hands. I imagine I've never seen it cleaned in my life, so I would imagine that's the dirtiest thing.
Allie says the coffee maker is probably the grossest / dirtiest thing where you work. 323 is guessing Allie's chair.
How are you doing today, girl?
That's a good.
Okay,
that's a great guess. Probably the right answer. Omar, what do you think it is?
Yeah. It's that disgusting water dispenser that's just outside this studio where everybody refills their water bottle.
Yeah, have to drink one glass.
Everybody getting their grody.
Every 10 minutes?
Got to drink a glass every 10 minutes. It's a lot of germs.
Everybody getting their grody germs all over it. Yep.
All right, Omar says the water thing. I do see a lot of people there. And also, it feels like a lot of those people that have the reusable bottles, they're always touching the nozzle with their little spout thing that they put their mouth on all day.
Yeah, sometimes. Well, sometimes it's not tall enough because the Stanleys are just getting bigger and bigger.
Jake, gross nose gross. What do you say?
Well, for a time in the fridge, there was something growing in some kind of carton or whatever, and just no one did anything about it. I think it's gone now, but I'm going to guess the fridge.
Because you ate it?
I was hungry one day. I had a moment of weakness, and it was good.
I've stopped getting those emails about the
fridge cleanings?
The fridge cleanings. I assume the person that did the fridge cleanings was let go or something.
I think they were, yeah.
Oh.
I think they were part of the container debacle.
Oh, is that what happened?
Mm-hmm. They were the one that was so mad about the dishes in the sink.
Apparently, the dirtiest place where you work right now, it's not Allie's seat. It's not the urinal carpets. It's not even the things that Jake, Omar, or Allie guessed. But Jake was the closest because they are saying that the handle of the company refrigerator is the grossest and the thing that gets cleaned the least, if at all. And that is gross for multiple reasons, primarily because we're all touching with our gross hands, but also when you get all that food buildup stuff, some of those spores, whatever else, get on.
Because people are handling food and then touching it. The coffee's a little more sanitary because it's just a beverage.
I hate these clickbaits because these ones, just when you think it's going to be someplace you can avoid, it's always the handle of something. It's always it's proof that we as humans are gross because we touch things, and when we touch things, they get grosser.
That's why you don't really go into the break room.
I don't.
You don't like being in there.
I try to avoid that place. That is just a giant. It's like a Comic-Con of gross in there. It's like
Jay's right there reorganizing.
Right, but even that.
Hey, Jay.
We could take a quick
He's
break.
moving things around. It's clean.
Right. There's a lot of skin contact in that room. It's really gross.
And in our break room specifically, there's a lot of open food that's just out for hours. Creating foodborne illnesses, I'm sure.
When we get back from this quick break, what do we have in store for you? Good question. We need to meet a celebrity, and we assume that someone in Los Angeles listening to this show knows someone who knows someone that can connect us to a celebrity at any level. I don't care if we start at the Z list.
What's the biggest one we can find?
What's the biggest one we can find with your connections? Because Allie has a hall pass that she's allowed to use this week only. It involves her having legitimate intercourse with a celebrity.
Anyone from the A list down to the C list, I have gotten permission to bone.
So...
but I need somebody in that category.
If you help connect us to a celebrity, even if they were
Pauly Shore, like an Andy Dick,
she would take any of them.
I don't want Andy Dick.
But here's the thing: that's definitely on the B, C. That's a C list, at least B list.
You think Andy Dick is a C list celebrity?
Sure, used to probably be higher. Everyone knows the name.
He's definitely been higher.
Definitely higher. So if you have a connection, even if you're the one who's like, I know a person who knows a person who knows a person, let's start there. Any connection you have to anyone famous.
I prefer a lady.
Even if you ran into celebrity at a grocery store recently, that would help us as well.
At least that's more of a connection than we already have.
Because we're trying to go ahead and set Allie up for her hall pass, celebrity hall pass. But we need your help. And if you can make it happen for us, we will get you into the Endless Summer Kegger, and that's after this at 800-520-1067.
KROQ Road Trip USA 2026. Your favorite K-Rock bands all across America.
Stop number 8. Catch a fly ball at Fenway Park. Feast on baked beans. While earning a degree in advanced alternative rock studies from Harvard University. When you go back to school to Boston with Ivy League alum Weezer.
All right, that was awesome.
Dig out your cardigan and attend classes all week at 9 noon, 3 and 6. And instantly win tickets to Weezer at Crypto.com Arena October 24th. get on the standby boarding list to see him again in the city where Rivers Cuomo once did his homework. And because you did so well this semester, you'll graduate magna cum laude with an autographed Weezer guitar.
All right, kick butt.
KROQ Road Trip USA, stop number 8. Weezer in Boston. Keep it on KROQ to win. Courtesy of Live Nation and Warner Records.
On the world-famous KROQ.
KROQ, we are Klein Alley's show. That's another celebrity Alley can't have sex with. That's bad news. Another
Tim Curry, dead.
Another celebrity death. They come in threes, don't they? Ain't that always how it is?
So who was so what? We had Hayden Panettiere.
Hayden, Dolly, Tim Curry.
And now Tim Curry. That's such a bummer.
Never good to be the least famous of the three, but...
The best from Rocky Horror Picture Show. Congo? Did you ever see the movie Congo?
Yeah, I know who you're talking about.
Is he the clown from It?
Yes, you know what? Yes.
Yeah. Yes.
Damn, They take all the good white people, man. They're taking all the wrong whites.
Who would be the right whites, out of curiosity, Johnny? Which whites?
Like, come on, we didn't want Hayden Panettiere to die.
Right.
We didn't want Dolly Parton to die.
Who do you want to die?
There's plenty of bad white people out there. Name them, Johnny.
Yeah, go ahead.
All the terrible ones, you know.
There's a lot of people on the phone right now that claim they have access to living celebrities. And apparently, this is an interesting theory. Ever since Allie started talking about having a one-night stand with a celebrity, they keep dying. Maybe there's a coincidence. Someone is convinced that Allie somehow mushed Dolly Parton, made some comment even yesterday on the show when she was still alive about...
No, I haven't talked about Dolly Parton on the show ever.
I don't think that's probably true. I'm sure at some point you mentioned her because when she came out in that Dallas Cowboys cheerleader uniform during, the halftime of one of the Netflix games.
It was a Thanksgiving game.
Thanksgiving game, yeah. I'm sure you made some comment like, she'll be around forever.
I didn't say anything like that.
But there are a lot of people that would like to connect you with a celebrity so that you can have your one-night stand hall pass, which has to happen.
Hurry up, connect me. They're dropping like flies.
Thursday or Friday. These celebrities would rather die than have the outside chance of sleeping with Allie. I mean, that's really bad. Hey, I just want to warn you before I start putting these calls on, and there's some good ones here. I want to warn you, Allie, that you said you could sleep with anyone on the A, B, C, or D list because you're looking at one of them.
Hi, this message is for Klein. I just want to say, I think you might be, D-list, marginally famous now. Because, first, Jamie wore your jacket on SNL, and it got to literally rub elbows with Ryan Gosling.
That puts me on the D list. The jacket that I gave the guy from the Gorillaz made it to Saturday Night Live, and then he rubbed elbows with Ryan Gosling.
Would your wife support you having sex with me?
I don't think she would be... I think she would say if you wanted to. I think she would make that face. Would you want?
She'd be like, "Why would you want that?"
Would you want to?
And then now I see on your repost, Michael Costa from Daily Show fame actually commented on your post.
That's
so
right.
I feel are you D-list famous now? You're
D-list famous.
Maybe micro celebrity. Congrats, bro. Sweet dibs. Bye-bye.
So, Allie, you could sleep with me, technically.
Still probably not even in the top 10 Kevin Kleins that come up when you Google.
Oh, no. No, I'm the 5th most famous Kevin Klein. Hey, Katie, before we get to these suggestions on the phone, I just want to confirm, this is Allie's wife. You are standing by the fact that you are still giving your wife a legitimate hall pass if it is with a celebrity and it happens this weekend?
This doesn't sound very realistic whatsoever.
Which part?
The sleeping with me part?
I mean, who are you going to find to do this?
We have people on the phone now. Every line is full with someone that's got a connection to someone.
Thanks,
I'm just letting you know. I know you don't have a lot of confidence, but a lot of people say that to their significant other. Sure, you want to go have sex with Mario Lopez? Have at it, because they don't think they could.
Right. Yeah, I mean, that's kind of my attitude about it.
So you think it's just so ridiculous that you can just say yes, because it'll never happen?
Yeah, I think so.
Clearly, you don't believe in the power of radio.
And if none of us do. Wait, Katie. If Allie does lock down a celebrity, and you said they have to be on the A, B, C, or D list, is that right?
I mean, what is a D-list celebrity?
Hello, hi,
like Angeline.
Oh, no.
Angeline is bigger than
I
D-list.
could probably have. I think she lives 10 minutes from us.
Yeah.
I'll just go knock on her door.
I think her car's parked outside right now. Hop in that.
I would say ABC, not not D.
Yeah, we talked about ABC.
Hey, those people that she saw on the airplane, the Allison Brie.
Yeah, Allison Brie.
She could have had sex with that. Would have been acceptable for you.
She's hot.
Mm-hmm.
And out of curiosity,
Katie followed her into the bathroom.
Are you okay if she sleeps with a man?
I mean, whatever. Like, I don't know. This is so hypothetical and so unrealistic.
Okay, it's not that unrealistic.
Right, well,
there are people out there that want to have sex
I'm
with
going to
me.
leave you on the phone while you let me say hi to JR. JR, what celebrity do you have connection to?
So the Power Ranger, the Black Ranger, and Power Rangers Turbo. Roger Velasquez.
Okay, hold on.
How about that, babe? The
Hold
Black
on.
Power Ranger.
Allie could have the Black Power Ranger.
Oh, yeah.
That's nice.
Just, JR, you know,
She's humoring
you
us.
know the.
Ooh,
this is the.
I'm nervous.
This is the Black Power Ranger from the original TV show, or you said the most recent movie?
No, from the TV show.
Original.
Power Rangers Turbo.
Right, and you have
Roger
his.
Velasquez.
How do you know Roger?
I have his direct phone number.
Uh-huh.
Why? Are you friends, or you
Pick
just
him
have?
up. So I'm a Lyft driver, and I picked him up, and we connected, and he gave me his number so we can hang out and have some drinks.
And you recognized him in the back of your Lyft as, wait a minute, are you the
Yep.
Black Power Ranger?
I did, because he was going to a Power Ranger con.
Oh.
Was he wearing his costume?
He had his helmet and everything.
All right, hold on.
You
Hold
had
on.
to take a lift.
Hold on
Power
one second.
Ranger.
Hold on. Don't hang up. Hey, Katie.
I love that that he would then text the guy and be like, "Hey, I have a radio person who wants to have sex with you."
I like where we're starting. This is just where we're starting. We're already at a Black Power Ranger.
So ridiculous. Like, can you imagine someone getting a call being like, "Hey, for this radio show, this person wants to have sex with you." Like, this is low-key prostitution.
It's not. First of all, it's not prostitution, and it's not for the radio show. It's not for the radio show at all. It's for Funner Summer. Allie is doing this on a quest for all of us to have more fun.
Okay. Yeah. Mm-hmm.
All right, you sound like you're not interested.
714 said you have several celebrity contacts in your phone, Klein. Call up Nikki Glazer or Whitney Cummings.
I mean, I could. I don't think they would sleep with you.
Excuse me, I think I could sleep with one of them.
Maybe. Hold on. Hey, Rick, who do you know?
Really drunk.
Rick, hi. Who's your celebrity connection?
I ran into A-lister Patton Oswalt.
Where'd you run into him?
Shopping off Magnolia in Burbank, across from It's a Wrap.
Mhm.
He was at a vinyl record store.
And do you have any contact to Patton Oswalt, or you just ran into him?
I just ran into him.
Okay.
There we go. All right, add him to the list.
That would be tough.
Biggest threat yet.
Also, Allie's got a theory about him, so.
I don't want to say
I think, I honestly, I don't know why I'm about to say this, but, if this is something that could happen, I feel like you need to, go out on a date with this person.
It's a one-night stand.
Yeah, okay, but, this is just me. This is what I would do, I guess. I'm all about...
I know. Katie wants it to be all intimate and mean something.
We need to connect and vibe.
It's funny that you would say that. I would think you'd want this to be as emotionless as possible, like strictly a couple hours of pleasure, and then that's it. Not that they sat down and had a real conversation about cats or something.
No, I'd expect that this person would then be someone we know, right? This is, I don't know. I'm not thinking about it as just a one and done.
Well, we have a lady celebrity who's calling in on behalf of herself. Hello, you are famous?
Yes, I am the celebrity. I'm an award-winning mattress actress with an IMDb page with over a dozen credits.
And by mattress actress, explain exactly what you mean.
Like, here are those cool commercials?
Like every Labor Day sale, it's all about you?
More testing it out. Think adult film star.
Oh, here we go.
Got it.
You're a man.
You guys on the mattress.
I didn't realize that that's a
Thanks,
name
babe.
for adult film stars or mattress actresses.
Cool.
And you've been in projects before?
Yeah, I have over a dozen DVDs listed to my credit, but I've done way more than that. And as a special treat to Allie, I am a transbian, so I'm post-op. So I'm willing to do the clam jam for the clam slam.
And so,
hold on. Let me get this straight. You're a post-op transbian?
Yeah.
So did you do
Jackpot,
videos
baby.
before your operation and after?
Yeah, a little bit before and after.
Wow, that's
Mostly
fascinating.
before.
Okay.
I don't know if I would put her up there with the Black Power Ranger in level of fame, but
I don't know. That's pretty exciting.
she did do some Mighty Morphin.
I know, babe. What about throwing this person in the mix?
Yeah, whatever you want. Also, really quick, do you know where the keys to the car are?
Oh, my God.
The keys to the car.
They're in my fanny pack.
Oh, Jesus.
Okay.
This is the gayest
Yeah,
conversation
do
ever.
whatever you want.
Even the transient said this conversation is getting too gay for her. The keys to the Subaru in my fanny pack. She's going to go ahead and convert back. All right, hold on. Katie, I just want to make sure we're not going to do any home wrecking here. You are on board with this if it is a real deal a real deal offer.
Yeah, hook up with someone cool. We'll see what happens. I'll probably be extremely jealous and hurt.
No, that's not
but,
Anyway, but it'll be
fine.
fine. You won't leave me, is what you're saying.
No, I won't leave you.
No.
Do you remember that one time where? Well, it's too long of a story.
No. You basically said if you cheat on me, I'll stay with you.
Yeah, I was like,
I've earned enough points as a wife to say, hey, if I cheat, I'm still good.
Yeah, I mean, it'll hurt my feelings.
Yeah,
but,
we'll get over that part.
Yeah,
that's what therapy's for.
All right, okay. Well, Allie, you've had some
Black Power Ranger, transbian.
You've had some tempting offers.
Come one, come all.
I'm going to give you the best offer yet, and I think that even Omar is going to have his mind blown in a moment, and that's very rare because he's jaded. Mm-hmm. He doesn't care about celebrities. Charles, who do you know?
It's me. I was a stunt double for Dewey and Malcolm in the Middle.
Listen
for
to this.
Bluey?
This guy was the stunt double for Dewey in Malcolm in the Middle.
Got it.
Oh, whoa.
Omar wants to sleep with him.
Hold on.
Allie, come on.
How many?
Allie, come on.
Let me ask you a serious question.
How many stunts they do?
How many? How many stunts
just the one?
did Dewey do in Malcolm in the Middle?
Well, when things would get spilled on him and stuff like that, that was me.
He couldn't get spilled on himself?
Like the water park episode, and yeah.
He said, I'm out. I need a stunt double?
So they go, we got to spill some juice on this Dewey kid. Bring in the stunt double, and that was you.
Yeah, basically, yeah.
Okay, all right. Allie, what do you think of this now? This guy's calling, and you would have sex with Allie.
Hell yeah.
Oh, that's amazing.
Well, when his fluids get spilled on me, who's going to take my place?
No one. That's you. This is I don't think we're going to get much better than this. This is, understand.
323 wanted to know if Brad Williams was considered C-list.
Brad Williams would, he is famous enough. I don't know if his wife would be okay with him sleeping with you.
I feel like I could probably sleep with his wife.
Yeah, you probably could, but that then we're no longer. Once again, I know you're still on the phone. I'm sorry, we're talking past.
Sorry, Dewey.
Sorry, stunt double Dewey. Have you had any other credits to your name, or is that the only one?
Yeah, that's basically it.
That's it? Just the one?
I don't think, if he goes out trying to get another stunt work job, and there's I did stunt work.
Anyone else need to be spilled on? That's his only skill.
All right, hold on. That's an interesting offer. David, who famous people as well. Allie, once again, it's a celebrity hall pass, one-night stand. We just got verbal confirmation from our wife. It has to happen this weekend. Who do you know?
All right, so I got an A-lister, a C-lister, and then maybe some, hopefully still alive A-listers. So I got my girlfriend's aunt, boyfriend is the guitarist for Sublime. My girlfriend's mom knows Chris, the lead guitarist from Foo Fighters. My girlfriend's mom also was on the tour bus with Grateful Dead, and she knows probably more guitarists and musicians and all that kind of stuff.
Your girlfriend's mom sounds like a real slut.
Yeah, no.
She's been on a lot of tour buses,
quote,
huh?
knows in a biblical sense a lot of guitarists.
So, yeah.
Okay.
I mean, we know, we got it.
Yeah.
All right, hold on. That's David. He's got access. Access, he claims, to famous guitarists.
310 wants to know if the lie detector guy is considered a C-list celebrity.
Man, that would make his dreams come true.
Mine too.
I think he's famous enough. He's been in some things.
213 said they have Kristen Bell's number. That would be great.
All right, 213. See if you can get Kristen Bell. I'm being serious. We don't need to actually, Allie doesn't have to have sex with the celebrity for you to earn the tickets.
They said they can't call in right now, but they went to college with her.
We need to have contacts. We just need to have the contact. Even if the celebrity calls to reject Allie,
I love that this person who went to college with her would just pass along her number.
I think that's great. I think that's a good listener. That's a good fan of the show. We have to take this break now because we're up on the clock and Vanessa's yelling in my ear. But we will come back. Once again, we need, if it's going to be right now, the front runner I think is Black Power Ranger and the stunt double for Dewey.
Agree.
Both men.
Yeah.
Also, let's not forget about that thespian, the
transbian.
The transbian, they're called.
I'm down for that too.
Mattress actress.
She's a mattress actress. So we do have options. I don't know if we've officially hit the C or D list yet. I think we're still a little below that list, but I
We
like
can work our way up. We got to start somewhere.
I like where we're going. So if it takes you some time throughout the show today to track someone down or call Kristen Bell and get her to call us, that's fine. We're here live until 11 o'clock, so we can make it happen. We got to take a quick break, though. We're back with your news, and then we're going to get into your Weezer tickets, and that's coming up in about 15 minutes right here, KROQ.
Klein Alley Show. Mornings. 106.7 KROQ.
You need to practice calling us. 800-520-1067 is the number. You'll need that coming up the second we're done with the A.D.D news. If you'd like to go see some Weezer here at Crypto.com. And then again, hopefully in Boston. That's a sold-out show already, but we will get you in if your name is pulled off of the standby boarding list. It's all part of KROQ's Road Trip USA. Destination number 8, Boston with Weezer. And looking for your name to add to our list coming up in about 5 minutes or the second we're done with this.
It's Klein Alley Show. 6.7 KROQ FM in HD Pasadena, Los Angeles, Orange County.
The Sonic Pulse of Los Angeles.
This is the world famous KROQ.
That is the wrong intro.
Got that out of the way.
Let's go ahead and give you the intro you were waiting for, which I believe is the Allie Knows A.D.D news. That's what we're going to do.
I know the A.D.D news.
Allie knows the A.D.D
news. I have it right
news.
in front of me.
I don't know what the hell happened here. Glitch in the system, guys. The Matrix. Here we go.
The system, not you?
Could be user error. I'm not exactly sure. Here's your news now, and then we'll get into that brand new hour of the show. That was just a practice. If you heard the next time you hear that, you got to call us.
This was practice?
That was practice. Are we live on the air still or no?
Yeah.
Oh, we are. Oopsies. Here's your news.
Grab your Adderall. It's time for ADD News.
Okay, so this is news that just broke in the last 10 minutes. Tim Curry has died, also at the age of 80, same age as Dolly Parton. He was Dr. Frankenfurter in Rocky Horror Picture Show, one of the best movies ever made. He was It, the clown. He was in Home Alone 2. He was the concierge. He was Rooster in Annie. He was in Muppet Treasure Island, Clue, Addams Family Reunion, Scary Movie 2. So yeah, he was a sequel guy. For any of you cartoon watchers, he was Nigel Thornberry in The Wild Thornberries. But this was, of course, as growing up as a musical theater kid, was one of my most heavily played songs when we were driving in the car.
I'm just a sweet transvestite from transsexual Transylvania.
So, yeah, I mean, of course, he was bigger amongst the musical theater community, but for anybody who saw any of the cult classics, like, you know, a lot of the movies he was in were kind of flops at the start, and then they developed this cult following, like Clue and Rocky Horror and many, many others.
Between this guy and Dolly Parton, just a bad 24 hours for the gays,
I know, it's so tough for us today. It's really, really rough. About 14 years ago in 2012, he had a stroke. And he was in a wheelchair. He talked about when he had the stroke, he was getting a massage. This was him talking about that.
I was having a massage at the time, and I didn't even actually notice anything. But the guy who was doing the massage said, "I'm worried about you. I think I want to call an ambulance." And he did. And I said, "That's so silly." And they put me in an ambulance. A very nice paramedic said, "I'm going to give you morphine." And I said, "Bring it on."
Yeah, sounds like some massage.
I know, right?
Man.
And he was like, "I'm worried about you." And he was like, "Yeah, we can skip this part. We can just go right to the happy ending." So,
that guy had those crazy bug eyes. He was the bug eye guy. And one of those good character actors. You saw him in a lot of stuff, but not good when you're you're famous, but you're not necessarily Dolly Parton famous. Your death gets overshadowed so quickly.
But he was such a great performer just all around. So it is sad to see that he's dead, especially now after the news of Dolly Parton. And yes, Dolly Parton obviously is the big story of the morning. She contributed to music. She contributed to the movie industry, to the baking aisle at the grocery store with her branded cake mixes and delicious frostings. But she also contributed to charity. She donated millions of dollars throughout her life to the fires in Tennessee. She used the royalties from Whitney Houston's I Will Always Love You, the cover, and used it to invest in a predominantly black neighborhood in Tennessee. She also donated $1 million to help develop the COVID vaccine. She started a foundation donating books because her dad couldn't read or write. She also supported the LGBT community, or the gay plus community, as Pantyhose Greg would call it. And part of why she was loved by so many groups is because she loved them. And yeah, she was a Christian and country person that also was inclusive and open-minded, which is why so many people who don't agree on crap can come together and celebrate Dolly Parton. But I wanted to share one of the biggest pieces of advice that she gave to the youth of America. And this was many years ago, but I think it's still relevant today.
If you could tell teenagers of America today one thing, whether it be advice or something of support, what would it be?
I would say, act like it's raining every day and wear your rubbers.
See?
Well, she's talking about condoms, I think, right?
You're picking up what she's putting down.
Terrible advice. That's Allie's mom gave the opposite advice to Allie. Said,
I
stop
think
wearing
it's
them.
interesting that these two people have died, and with Dolly, you're focused on the boobs, and with Tim, you're focused on the eyeballs.
Yeah, that's right.
Two big orbs.
That's right. That's how I know actors. I just figure out what they're known for.
And then finally, Meta, not universally loved. They're also no stranger to lawsuits, but as of this morning, their biggest lawsuit, the one that is among 47 different states, has reached a settlement. They were suing for trillions of dollars. It would have wiped them out completely if they had won. But now they've agreed to an $18 billion settlement. So I believe California is going to get like $1.2 billion of that, but they've also agreed to make, quote, massive transformations that will reduce the risk of harm from its platforms, and they will do it within months. So it'll be interesting to see how Instagram and Facebook change over the coming months, because the whole lawsuit was about how it's designed to be addictive, specifically to teenagers and kids, and they knew it when they developed it.
Well, if you have any product, don't you want whatever that product is to be something that is consumed by people, and then they want more of it and more of it? I mean, Dunkaroos are addicting. I was addicted to Dunkaroos for a stretch of my life, but they're not suing the Dunkaroos
Meth was
company.
addictive, and the people who made it knew it.
Right. All those...
I think the big problem with them is that they knew that this would harm minors, and they were like, let's go ahead with it.
Mm-hmm.
Addicting adults everyone knows that that's fine. When it's a kid, it's different.
That's why, like, Camel had to stop using Joe Camel, because they were like, it's a cartoon. Kids love cartoons. But you know what? Adults also like to smoke and like cartoons, too.
Of course we do.
Jake, he's a big fan of anime.
No, I'm not.
Loves it.
God damn it.
Caller 20 right now, 800-520-1067. We send you to Weezer at least once and maybe even twice. It's all part of KROQ's Road Trip USA, and we need to add your name to our list. You don't want to have your name on a lot of lists. This is a good one, though. And you can still go within 200 yards of a school if you're on this list. Plus, maybe you'll be flying to Boston to see some Rivers, Cuomo, and Weezer. That is next on KROQ.
KROQ.
Klein Alley Show. Mornings on KROQ. KROQ. Yeah! KROQ.
KROQ, we are Klein Alley Show, and let's say good morning to the 20th caller that will be seeing Weezer at least one time and maybe even twice. So once again, this is one of those things where you're guaranteed something, but you could get something even better. A real, but wait, there's more. We say hi to from the 805. It says Dawson.
That's out by me.
Hey, Dawson.
Hey, what's up, man?
You are caller 20.
Sweet. I'm a huge Weezer fan.
Well, you're going to see them at least one time now when they take over Crypto.com Arena on October 24th. And if we call you back Monday morning, pack your bags. You're going to go see them again in Boston, Massachusetts. All right?
Hell yeah. Thanks a lot, guys. I love you guys.
Very welcome. Hold on.
Glad to know our signal works out there.
Dawson, let's go ahead and check your honesty. If we're on a boat and the boat is sinking and you can either save us or Weezer, who do you save?
I think it's got to be you, because you give me tickets to the show right now.
Well, but if Weezer doesn't survive,
you're not
then,
seeing anything.
Then you're just seeing an empty stage.
Yeah, I know. Got to please who's in front of me right now. Make them happy.
No, I wanted honesty, though. We're looking for honesty. Be honest. You really have to make this decision. It's either you save the 4 or 5 of us on this show, or you save the band Weezer.
All right, you guys go overboard. I'm saving Weezer.
That's right. Thank you for the honesty. Appreciate that. That's the
You
right
could also
answer.
do the I'll just jump. I can't choose.
Well, that would have been nice for him to say that. Just tie a brick to my foot and jump in myself.
I can't
don't want to
pick.
live in a world
It's like
that doesn't
choosing
have.
between my children.
But the correct answer is you save Weezer. National Treasures, Weezer. Allie, we have a couple of things to get to. First of all, someone is very upset with us for a variety of reasons. So let's go ahead and start with this.
I've been quiet for too long, and I need to speak up about this.
Someone that has been holding in their thoughts for too long, and finally they have hit their breaking point, and they need us to be aware of something that bothers them, specifically about this show.
Someone on the show has an Apple Watch. It keeps dinging every show. It's a super quiet, super subtle ding that only Apple Watchers recognize, but every time I hear it, I think it's my own watch.
What?
Please tell that person to silence it. I have a feeling it's the lesbian of the show.
Mine's
So,
on silent.
It's definitely Allie. She's the only one I know that wears an Apple Watch during the show, and
It's silent.
And she claims it is subtle, but so subtle that
It's no ringer. Right
she
there.
still hears it, and she says it is ruining her day. Meanwhile, there's more people that have said that your noises are ruining their day as well.
Yeah, so me and my cousin are driving to Vegas right now. We're listening to a podcast, and all of a sudden we hear a ding, like someone got a message, and we're over here high as hell, checking our phones. And what I do, no one got a message in none of these phones. And we thought there was a whole ass other phone until we realized it came from your freaking podcast. Why is there messages coming in to the podcast? Sweet, everybody.
Allie, these
Those
guys
guys were on an adventure.
they're very high right now.
We couldn't figure it out, man.
I wonder how long of their ride to Vegas they spent trying to look for the other phone that
I
was
don't
in
know
the car.
why everyone's pointing their finger at me. You're the one who has your phone on ring a lot of the times. And it rings through your computer. Remember that phase?
Yeah, well, I stopped that phase.
Remember your random alarms you would set that would also go off during the show?
Yeah,
that
but
phase?
This person, listen, we've had 2 calls back to back, both saying that the chimes and the dings that are coming off of your body are ruining their day.
I'm telling you, my stuff is on silent. It's
Because
always on silent.
Apple Watch
I'm not a dinger.
has a different sound altogether. It's a different noise it
Maybe
makes.
it's your little Aura gay ring.
No, that doesn't make any noise. Doesn't make
Fancy
any.
ring.
In fact, Allie, I don't even wear it today.
Whoa.
Oh, the plot thickens
Because it's out of battery.
I lost it. So,
Now it's that tracking crap.
So apologies for all of the noises that you didn't come here for.
Sorry, we'll work on it.
Here's a noise you'll probably enjoy. It's from the band Green Day on KROQ.
KROQ. Klein Alley Show.
Mornings on KROQ.
Yeah!
KROQ.
KROQ, we are Klein Alley Show. You need us, we're around for you now live, but if we're not here, you can use the GOAT line. That number is 844-956 GOAT.
Hi, I'm Drunk and Stoned, Sweet Dibs.
Cool.
I am so stoked that you guys allowed us to come to the event, but apparently he heard Omar, and you guys, so now he is my husband demanding anal.
Ah!
So
Sorry
once
about
again,
that.
I don't remember how this came up on the show, but at some
I
point
don't remember saying that either.
we were talking.
You said it.
No, it does. Yeah,
it sounds
yeah,
like
totally
something
sounds
Omar
like
would
something
say,
I
but
would
also
say,
sounds
yeah.
like something a husband would make up. And,
Totally.
So I don't recall you this ever happening for people going into the Endless Summer Kegger. I know that was a conversation that happened, but you don't have to do anything you don't want to do.
And that's fine. I've done anal, but that's his new caveat to the trip.
Just go with it.
Yeah, once again, you can blame Omar, you can blame us, but we are not
But
demanding.
they said it, not me.
Yeah,
so
we're you don't have
gotta
to
do it.
Yeah, I know you're probably hearing this message sadly too late, but you don't have to do anything you don't want to do.
Anyway, love you guys. So excited to go. We are so excited.
Okay, great. Well,
Yeah,
that's
he's
endless.
more excited.
Endless Summer Kegger. He's going to be tapping that keg a little early, but we will get to that. And if you want to join us, we have more of your access coming up this hour. So be ready to win your tickets in to the Endless Summer Kegger, also known as the Clam Slam. That'll be coming up in moments. Jake hit the streets to get instant reaction to the death of Dolly Parton. And could he find anyone that would say anything bad about Dolly? She's universally loved. He went out there with a mission. Could he find one person that didn't like Dolly Parton? And I know he talked to a lot of people, so we'll get into this exclusive undercover investigation as to if anyone didn't like Dolly Parton. Is it possible? I don't like country music, but I like Dolly Parton.
Well, you just like what she was and what she stood for.
I liked all that stuff. She was one of those like proud, like I'm almost like I'm going to be a blonde bimbo, and I think it's empowering. I don't think it's a bad thing. She owned it.
Yeah, exactly. I think she knew who she was from the beginning, and she never covered it up. And I think that's why people respected her from the beginning. And I think that she was somebody who said potentially controversial things, and everyone was like, still love her.
Speaking of which, Allie has ranked her most favorite quotes from Dolly ever, so we'll break some of those down as well. A proper tribute. We haven't done that yet today. We'll do a proper tribute coming up later in the show and get you into the Endless Summer Kegger after this on KROQ.
KROQ Road Trip USA 2026. Your favorite K-Rock bands all across America. Stop number 8.
Catch a fly ball at Fenway Park. Feast on baked beans while earning a degree in advanced alternative rock studies from Harvard University. When you go back to school to Boston with Ivy League alum Weezer.
All right, that was awesome.
Dig out your cardigan and attend classes all week at 9 a.m., 3 and 6. And instantly win tickets to Weezer at Crypto.com Arena October 24th. You'll get on the standby boarding list to see him again in the city where Rivers Cuomo once did his homework. And because you did so well this semester, you'll graduate magna cum laude with an autographed Weezer guitar.
All right, kick butt.
KROQ Road Trip USA, stop number 8. Weezer in Boston. Keep it on KROQ to win. Courtesy of Live Nation and Warner Records.
On the world-famous KROQ.
There's one thing we know for sure. It's that if a big death is going to happen, it will always happen the second we get off the radio. And that's what happened yesterday. We were off the air. We went to the back office. We started having a chat about today's show. And then we heard, sadly, over the airwaves of KROQ, broken to us by Sluggo that Dolly Parton was dead. And, listen, regardless if you don't like country music like I don't, because I think that's what she was known for, was kind of the pioneer and the face of country music, which to me is I don't like music, period, but specifically country. Can't stand it. I always liked Dolly Parton. Found her to be likable. And then we decided that everyone liked Dolly Parton, so we sent Jake into the streets to see if he could find anyone to say anything bad about Dolly Parton. And it was a difficult job.
What's your name? Landon. You're wearing a Dolly Parton shirt.
Oh, yes. Yeah, I am. Whatever. Tonight was the night to at least bring the shirt out. Sure.
Yeah. What are your feelings on Dolly Parton?
A legend, she's I grew up with her music, and her ashes are in the same cemetery as my family's. Tennessee family.
So they're having me go out, and I can't go home until I can find someone to say something bad about Dolly Parton.
Well, it's not really what the assignment was, Jake.
I just didn't want to get punched in the face.
Well, we said you're going to get a lot of people to say nice things about Dolly. Let's, if any good news journalist wants to get both sides of the story. So can you find anyone to be on the opposite side of that? It wasn't. We're not saying go out and get people to say bad things about Dolly Parton.
And don't go home until you get one.
Yeah, we never said that.
That's what you said to me.
No, we did. Who said that to you?
All you guys.
Don't go home until you get people to say bad things about Dolly Parton?
This man with giant jugs just kept asking me. Yeah, please say something bad about Dolly Parton.
We really, the assignment was, could you find anyone to say anything? Not force them to say something bad. Just the idea is there anything bad to say about someone that's universally loved?
Can you do that?
I don't have any bad ideas. I don't know. I don't even know what controversy she was involved in.
What's the worst you can say about Dolly Parton?
See, now I don't like this now. This is turning into now saying mean things about a dead person.
She had an evil spirit, did she?
I'm not into fake boobs.
Oh. Found something.
Like I'm not. But isn't that terrible? So that says more on me than her. So there you go.
You turned it around on him. That's his issue.
That's on me. I don't like fake boobs. There's something wrong with me.
Jake went up to another woman who was mourning the loss of Dolly Parton.
What's your name?
Paige.
Paige from where?
Here.
That's Paige from here, if you're keeping track.
Right? Here?
So this is Paige, and Jake.
Don't overthink it.
She's going to give us some of her real thoughts about the passing of Dolly Parton, followed by Jake immediately forcing her to say mean things about her.
Paige from where?
Here.
Paige, what are your feelings on Dolly Parton?
I'm devastated. I love how she. God damn it! You came up to me after I'm drinking Tecate.
You hear Jake's crickets in the background. It's hard because there's a lot of noise.
God, how can you still hear them? It's amazing.
Yeah.
I love how she harnessed the blonde bimbo aesthetic, claimed ownership over it, got ahead of everyone on that. And she did that before OnlyFans, before the rest of us who went out and enjoyed ourselves.
So she claims before OnlyFans, before people were celebrating their sexuality, taking control of it, that was something that Dolly Parton did. And
She was one of the first to do that,
I appreciate that as well.
Is that how you would categorize yourself?
I would love to categorize myself that way, but I don't think I'm blonde enough.
So she wishes she was a blonde bimbo like Dolly, but she doesn't think she's blonde enough.
Well, you think about also how we all feel still like we have to be beautiful, but not make it look like it's effort, you know, and you have to make it look like it's all natural and that, oh, whoopsie, I'm beautiful.
I don't think anyone's accused you of putting an effort into looking
I'm
good.
not saying me, just
okay.
saying as in general in society, okay? It's like, oh, whoopsies, I'm beautiful. And she's like, no, I pay doctors to look like this.
Right. Anyway, so Jake asked this woman, Paige, if she can say anything bad about Dolly.
So they're not letting me go home until I can find someone that can say something bad about Dolly Parton.
When you say they, do you even mention that you work at a radio? Like, do you say you're at KROQ? Like, who is the they that won't let you go home?
You two.
You're going to lose your job.
I don't think
it's don't come back until you have the story.
I mean, we were all in the same meeting. I don't think anyone said that.
I mean, maybe she catered more to the male.
Oh, maybe that's it. I mean, it's the one thing, I guess.
She catered more to the male?
The male.
M-A-L-E or M-A-I-L?
The male. She loved the USPS. All right, well, that's Jake trying to find anyone to say anything bad about Dolly Parton, which is not easy.
No, it's not.
But Allie was busy saying that Dolly Parton, on top of being known for music and her giant rack and everything else, she was actually very funny.
Yeah, and she was one of the most quotable people. So I compiled my 10 most favorite quotes, the best Dolly quotes of all time from 1 to 10.
So this is according to Allie. How do you boil down 80 years on this planet into 10 quotes? And it's not easy, but Allie went through hundreds to give to you for those of you that are not aware or just to want a refresher as we pay a proper respects now. These are the 10 greatest quotes from Dolly Parton, according to Allie.
Number 10 is one that you may have seen on your feed already, and it costs a lot of money to look this cheap. That's a good one. Then we go to number 9, who said, people always ask me how long it takes to do my hair. I don't know. I'm never there. Which I liked. Number 8.
Delivery's better, by the way.
Huh? Well,
Her
yeah,
delivery's
of
way
course.
Yeah, I thought we had the audio of her doing these.
I thought
You think I have audio of every single one? No.
Yeah, I said you have the audio ready to go on the quotes.
You didn't say the audio.
I think I did.
No, you did not. I don't have audio of every single one of these.
I saw you do it in her accent. Ooh.
How about Vanessa does it as Dolly Parton?
Tracking down the audio of every single one of these quotes?
These are her best quotes, her 10 best quotes. You would think they're all over the place.
Well, then you effing find them.
Yeah,
Why don't you go find something for once?
I didn't want to do this.
I've been dealing with hours and hours of audio that I'm cutting through today. Are you kidding me?
You said I wanted to pay tributes to Dolly Parton with her best quotes.
I said best quotes. I'm not going to I can't find the audio of every single quote.
Oh, I thought not all of them. I thought of the 10. Are there any with audio?
I don't have them.
Jeez.
Oh, what a tribute.
Then forget it. F you guys.
Apologies to Dolly and her family. I thought this was
way more.
Then what do you have?
Allie, you can't
Why
go
don't
home
you bring something
unless
to
you
the
get
table?
quotes. You said, listen, this wasn't my idea. You said
it wasn't, but it wasn't my idea to have all the quotes ready through audio.
Was anyone else expecting quotes here from Dolly?
With her accent.
Apparently that was your expectation, and you told me don't go home until I've got them.
I said, do not go home if you don't get the quotes.
You guys are jerks.
All right, let me hear the next one.
No,
then.
I'm not going to do it.
Now I'm interested.
No, I don't care if you're interested. It's over. I'm not going to do
It's
it.
over?
No.
That was our tribute.
No,
3
because
quotes?
if you're going to sit there and make fun of it and go, you don't have the audio, then it's not fun. So screw you.
I see a bunch of Dolly audio in here.
Yeah,
I
know that I've been going through all day, douche.
I thought these were the
I don't
quotes.
have all of the quotes of everything she's ever said.
Hold on, is this one
You know
of
how
them?
long it even took me to find all the quotes?
How about
and,
this?
and order them properly?
Hey, everyone. My name is Brian Seaver, son of Cassie Parton, and I'm representing the Parton and Owens family today, announcing the passing of my Aunt Dolly, Rebecca
You're doing
Parton
great.
Dean.
That's one. We got that
That's
audio.
one quote from Not Her.
There's like 40 Dolly quotes here.
There's not 40 Dolly quotes.
Let's try it in the accent, like Vanessa said.
No, I'm not doing it.
What?
No, if you're going to bitch about it, then forget it. I'm not going to do
You
it.
can't go home until we get the quotes.
Why don't I'll go find as many of them as I can, and we'll do it tomorrow when no one cares.
Hey, Luke, you're on KROQ. Good morning.
I don't think you guys realize that Allie mushed Dolly yesterday. She said she would sleep with Dolly.
That's not... No, I didn't say that.
When did that happen yesterday during the show?
No, she was talking about somebody else.
I was talking about somebody else.
Yeah, Betty White.
My
Yeah,
bad.
that's what it is.
Okay, yeah. Don't blame Allie for this. We're blaming her for enough right now.
Glad we screened that.
Don't jump on. Don't jump on. All right, well, Dolly,
Everyone's doing their jobs today.
that was our tribute to you.
You're welcome.
And thank you for all of your quotes. And there's more where those came from, and we will share them all after this. Good job, Allie, says 818. That was a great quote. You guys aren't good at tributes. No S.
KROQ. Klein Alley Show.
Mornings on KROQ.
Yeah!
KROQ.
We found a quote. I don't know if this is one of the top 10, but this is her chatting with, I think this was Barbara Walters, talking about what she wanted people to remember her, by. And that's always a weird thing to hear after someone's dead. This was Dolly Parton.
How do you think you're going to be remembered, let's say, 100 years from now?
Remembered? Well, I think probably what I'd like for people to say about me 100 years from now is, boy, she looks great for her age.
It's funny. It's very funny.
You know, one of the quotes I was going to read was that when she turned 60, she said, "I'm not 60, I'm sexty."
She said that?
Yeah.
It's a great line.
Mm-hmm.
See?
I don't have audio of it, though.
Well, then it didn't happen.
So it doesn't matter.
Do it in her accent. I would
No,
love to hear
it's
it.
done. I'm not doing it.
Allie's refusing to pay respects now to Dolly
Well, because
Parton.
now everyone's just going to think about the fact that there's no audio for it, so it ruins it. So I'm not going to do it.
Well, maybe this audio doesn't exist, these quotes.
Some of them, there is no audio of it.
So let me hear
It's
these
just things
ones.
that she said.
Let me hear him. Hey, what's up? There he is. He didn't answer. Our boss is walking
There's our
by.
boss. There he is.
He's drinking, by
Drink
the way.
water.
He's
Drink water.
he's got a drink in his hand.
Yep,
he
doesn't
he's
know what
playing
we're
by the
saying.
rules.
Yep.
No, he can't
All right.
listen. He didn't answer our call earlier today, but we're not taking our proper hydration breaks.
I'm a self-made woman, and I have the doctor bills to prove it. It's a good thing I was born a girl, otherwise I'd be a drag queen. I was the first woman to burn my bra. It took the fire department 4 days to put it out.
Funny. That's like the jokes I remember. That was my first introduction to Dolly Parton, was his all giant boob jokes, and there was things like that.
When I talk to a man, I can always tell what he's thinking by where he's looking. If he's looking at my eyes, he's looking for intelligence. If he's looking at my mouth, he's looking for wisdom. If he's looking anywhere except my chest, he's looking for another man. I'm comfortable in my own skin no matter how far I've stretched it. And my personal favorite was, if I see something sagging, bagging, or dragging, I get it sucked, tucked, or plucked.
That's a beautiful tribute. Do you think she wrote all that herself? Or do you think she had writers?
God, I feel like all this stuff, she was the first to say it.
Because whenever she would do interviews, and I did see a lot of them over the past 24 hours, she was like real quick. It seemed like she had a response ready to
Well, and
go.
you think about
gave no F's.
Interviews,
Zero
too.
F's.
All of that stuff is so planned now.
Right.
And all the stuff that we've played and talked about, those were just moments.
Was that the one? Did she have that quote about I pooped my pants and I didn't have underwear? Was that her?
That was Vanessa.
Oh, that's right.
I pooped my pants and I don't have underwear.
We do have audio of that.
That's a good thing. There's your audio, folks. You happy?
Klein Alley Show.
Mornings on KROQ.
Whoa. You're a little excited.
106.7 FM. KROQ.
What was happening in the world together with a look at your A.D.D. news. Allie will deliver that news. Allie, another message waiting for you on the GOAT line.
Hey, Ollie, this is RFK Jr. again.
Every time you talk about that guy, he leaves a message for you.
He's obsessed with me.
He's obsessed. What are the odds of all the celebrities that you are hunting for this week? That would be the one that is infatuated with you.
And I just would like to bury the old hatchet.
Oh, he wants to make
It's never worth having to squabble. But speaking of hatchet, I heard you were looking for some celebrity hatchet wound. And I was talking to my celebrity wife, Cheryl. She's pretty famous, and so am I. We were thinking we could have a three-way.
Nice.
So there you go. The offers continuing to pour in. Today we are going to be hunting for celebrities that potentially you know someone who knows someone who knows someone that's on a C-list, D-list, B-list, or above. And maybe, just maybe, Allie can have that one-night stand and guarantee herself a funner summer.
I'd love to book someone today.
It'd be great. I know that all the fun of a one-night stand comes from booking 3 days in advance, but let's go ahead and try to figure that out. Right now, though, we have your news.
Grab your Adderall. It's time for A.D.D. News.
Obviously, people are very sad to know that we are waking up in a world where there's no more Dolly Parton living on this earth. Flags are at half staff. The Empire State Building was pink last night and glittery. On the way in today, the Hollywood Bowl had a "We Will Always Love You, Dolly" written on their
Sweet
marquee.
knockers.
Yeah, she did have some sweet knockers, and she loved them. Flowers were being left outside of Dollywood in Pigeon Forge, Tennessee, on her Walk of Fame Star 2, which will be interesting to smell a mix of old flowers and old pee. And, of course, many people have tributized her. Sabrina Carpenter, Taylor Swift, Beyonce, Elton John, Jack White, Celine Dion, Oprah, and many, many others have posted tributes about Dolly.
And this person on the goat line.
I'm not no country fan, but on my bucket list was to motorboat those things. Well, I got to scratch that off.
Wow.
Rest in peace, Dolly.
Nice tribute.
Better. That's exactly what Elton John said.
That's a beautiful. Oh, that was.
That was Elton John, actually.
It's a beautiful tribute, Elton. Thank you, Sir Elton John.
Would
Thank
you like
for
to
it.
say a few words about her boobs?
Well, listen, I'm not a country fan either, and I know
think
that
she went beyond the genre, but yeah.
100%.
Dolly Parton was universally loved and respected. Very, very few people on the planet that are just truly universally loved. I never liked Dolly.
You're the only one who
I'm the
hated
only
her.
one. No, I'm just kidding. I knew
You were
about
more
her.
neutral, though, on but
didn't-
you don't like music.
I
really.
didn't know about her as a musician.
As a music.
I knew. Let me start this tribute again.
This is going great. Go
I'm
ahead.
going to go with this guy's tribute.
I'm not no country fan,
I'll go with
but
this
on
guy.
my bucket list
Quote.
was to motorboat those things. Well, I got to scratch that off. Rest in peace, Dolly.
Growing up, Dolly Parton was always a punchline about a joke about giant breasts. That was always. I didn't even know who the woman was. I just
Sometimes
remember.
she was the one delivering the
Right. I
punchlines.
just remember the jokes about it, and that was always the. It's probably why, to be honest, and this is a real tribute, it's probably why I love boobs today. I mean, that was probably the first person who I knew boobs before person. You know?
Yeah, and I think that she knew that, and she celebrated all parts of herself. You know, she had the most top hits of any female artist, and she came from nothing. She was one of 12 kids growing up in a 2-bedroom cabin in Tennessee, and there's a lot of people to buy houses for when you get rich when you have 12 people in your family. But when she was born, her family paid the doctor with a sack of cornmeal.
Oh, man.
But right away, she had the right idea about life because her role
By the way,
model.
that's the same insurance policy we have here at KROQ. We only can go to doctors that accept grains or cornmeal.
Cornmeal.
It's hard to find someone that'll see us for cornmeal these days, but this is what the company went with.
But
So.
growing up, this was her role model. This was the town tramp in her town, and this is who she wanted to grow up to be like.
The woman that I was most impressed with when I was a little girl was the town tramp, but I didn't know what that meant. This woman had the yellow peroxide hair, she had the red nails, the red lipstick, the beautiful eyes, the high heels, short skirt, and I thought she was the prettiest thing I'd ever seen. And whoever I was with said, "Oh, she ain't nothing but trash." And I make the joke, and I would say, "Well, that's what I'm going to be when I grow up."
I'm going to be trash.
This is why I did like Dolly after the fact, and it wasn't, by the way, musically, because I'm not into country. I'm not really into music at all, so don't listen to me for that. But I did find that she really seemed like she gave 0 Fs about what people thought about her,
Yeah.
but did give a lot of Fs about trying to make people happy.
And
that's
being inclusive of many groups loved her because she loved many groups of people.
Yeah, that part I didn't like so much. But the other stuff I was a big fan of. And the reality is that people say that, you talk about this whole American dream is dead now, and it's impossible to come from nothing and make something of yourself. And that she, in some ways, if you look back at all the people that have, quote, hit the American dream, maybe not a better example on the planet than Dolly, proving that if you just get a set of giant rack,
Well,
you can
also,
accomplish anything.
If they got a guitar in the house when she was 7. That's really what did it. But then
Right.
the jugs came after.
Yeah, the jugs.
So I'm home before the jugs.
Let's go.
Jake, by the way, nice tribute to Dolly today, Jake. I see what you're wearing. It's beautiful.
Did you wear a bra today, or?
Jake's just showing. Jake's showing his moves out big time
really?
today. Yeah, it's
Oh,
a
that's
beautiful,
really nice.
beautiful tribute.
She'd be happy. Someone who took a page out of Omar's book. We learned recently in the Box of Shame that Omar left his injured child alone at a race so that he could stay on pace for his. It was just a 5K, right, Omar?
Only 5K.
So somebody else did the same thing, only they did it on Mount Fuji, and they left their child for a very long time.
In Japan, a 7-year-old boy was found abandoned on Mount Fuji. Police say the kid's father left him alone for 8 hours so he could continue climbing with his older son.
Respect it.
Omar loves the move.
Totally respect that.
I mean, he's probably,
Game knows game.
Why are you on Mount Fuji with a 7-year-old, first of all? You know that kid can't pull his weight.
Well, I'm
Slowing this down, kid. Here's a snack.
Right.
We'll see you in a bit.
They probably showed the kid a picture on the iPad and said, does this look fun? The kid saw some, yeah, that looks fun. And
I
then
just want to bond with my dad.
the reality of it is once you get there, my legs hurt, growing pains, whatever else they say. And that's right. What are you going to go back? You're all the way in Mount Fuji. Omar said, leave the kid, sit right here.
If
I'll
you've
be
ever
back
been
in a
hiking
minute.
with a kid, like
the
2
worst.
minutes in, it's the worst thing ever.
Well, workers spotted the boy sitting on a bench in the rain. He told them he got tired, so his dad gave him a drink and a snack and told him to wait.
Listen.
A drink and a snack?
I know.
That's luxury, man.
Omar didn't give that for his kids.
That's
he
true.
just
I
left
just
them.
left him in the dust.
Kid was dehydrated. Omar said, I'm going to take
She was
this
in
water.
pain. She was like
Does
keeled
she
over.
Need medical attention or?
She's fine.
Okay.
Yeah.
And then finally, we say goodbye not just to Dolly Parton, but likely to Mimi's Cafe. Mimi's Cafe has not been doing well for quite a while now, but they are closing 106 locations. This is a local chain that started almost 50 years ago. Right by Disneyland was the first location that opened up, and it was great for people who wanted to feel like they were going to a fancy French restaurant, but really they just wanted a giant BLT for $12.95. And now, with these closures, they are down to just 39 locations across 10 states, which is a shadow of its former empire. My grandma loved Mimi's
Seems
Cafe.
to be sadly the case with lots and lots of our favorites, and that's why you got to support these things now before they're gone.
Got to get me to a Mimi's.
Got to get in there immediately. Next thing you know, it's just gone, poof, just a memory. And then you're sitting there telling someone, "Oh, you know who had a great BLT was Mimi's," and they go, "Shut up, old man. No one cares about your story."
I mean, that was everybody in Mimi's anyway.
Right.
It was an old man who loves BLTs.
We're eating Chipotle and drinking boba now. Get with the times. We get into a brand new hour of the show in moments. Will it be the greatest hour of your life? Probably, because we have access to our Endless Summer Kegger for you. And that's coming up, so you better win your way in next.
It's Klein Alley Show. 106.7 KROQ FM in HD Pasadena, Los Angeles, Orange County.
The sonic pulse of Los Angeles.
This is the world famous KROQ.
Hello, Maya. Why are you calling? Good morning.
I'm trying to party with y'all at the Endless Summer Kegger.
You are the 20th caller, and you don't sound like a lame-o, so we will see you there.
Yes, can't wait. Let's go.
So get ready for all your keg stand dreams. You're going to have to help us lift Vanessa for her first ever keg stand.
And you're going to have to help us lift Rob the Blob if he shows up.
We're all going to have to lift Rob the Blob. He's going to be doing some crowd surfing, so do some
crowd surfing.
do some cardio between now and then so you're ready to help us out. We'll see you at the Back Bay Amphitheater as we take the party to Newport for a change. And thank you for listening. And hold on 1 second so we can get you on the list, all right?
Yay, thank you.
You're very welcome.
Rob can walk?
No.
There's no way, right?
I think he said he needs 4 people to help him stand, so I would imagine he needs 4 people to help him take steps as well.
Man, that's wild.
There's a chance, in the way I envision it at least, that he's in one of those bungee situations, like, when the kids don't know when kids can't walk right away and they're in that little bungee thing where they bounce up and down.
Oh, yes.
In my mind, he's in something like that allows him to be upright, but I don't know.
Where's the bungee connected to?
I don't know. He'd have to probably center Earth or something. He'd have to.
God's fingers.
It'd have to be.
Take a walk, Rob.
I don't know. That's our newest favorite person, Rob the Blob.
I still want proof of fat, man. He's got to send a pic.
Yeah, Vanessa, tell him he has 24 hours to give us proof of fat, or we're moving on.
Okay.
He's got.
They're asking for proof of fat. Please send me proof of fat.
I don't want to waste anyone's time if this guy is pulling the rug out from under us. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
Lots to get to this hour on the show. Believe it or not. We start with Somber because we must, and then we get into everything else we have in store for you on KROQ, including the return of Collab or Folab. It's hard to keep track of all the people that are collabing these days. Some are made up, some are real. We'll get into that and give you more chances to win stuff from us on KROQ. Good morning.
World famous KROQ.
Klein Alley Show.
Klein Alley Show.
KROQ.
I showed Allie a video this morning of what I encountered in my kitchen before I was leaving for work, and she got to watch me single-handedly take down a jumbo cockroach, and the thing almost got away. And this problem has now gone on to week number 2. I've done the sprays inside, I've done sprays outside. I put traps down.
You hired people to spray, too.
Sticky traps. I've done the sprays, had a professional come do some sprays, put down the sticky traps, got stuck in the sticky traps. myself, took me out.
You said that publicly?
Yeah, and this is becoming a issue. And then we learned yesterday on the show that apparently the reason, if you're having more cockroaches, is not just because it's summer and they're trying to get inside and cool off like the rest of us. It's because they love feasting on cardboard boxes. And if you have cardboard boxes, you are probably going to have bugs.
Did the professional that came and sprayed, did he mention cardboard boxes?
Nope, didn't mention it at all. Didn't even come up. He said...
He just probably said it's hot outside, so they're...
Yeah. He said you do not have an infestation. It's normal to have cockroaches. People, I see them all the time. They're probably in every...
it sounds like you have an infestation.
I mean, it seems like there are a lot of them.
Oh, and
I'm seeing multiple every single day.
Every day, multiples, and some dead, some alive, some in the state of dying. And then there's messages like this.
Okay, well, heads up, yeah, cockroaches and other insects are really attracted to cardboard. At work right now, we have a lot of cardboard boxes in our warehouse area, and actually millipedes will often show up even in the office area.
So this guy's got a millipede problem.
So if you ever see a caterpillar, but it has like 100 legs, that could be the reason why.
That's not my problem, and I don't think that would gross my wife
Give
out.
them a couple weeks, you'll have a millipede problem.
Yeah, the millipedes, not an issue. Those don't have the bad PR like cockroaches have. They got bad PR. That's the problem. They're not likable. Like bees used to have bad PR, and then all of a sudden everyone became bees are our savior. Let's save the bees. They got a good new PR firm, and everyone started saying protect the bees, save the bees.
Yeah, I know. Now when I see them in a pool, I have to do the scoop.
Yeah, people scoop them out. They don't even squish them. Used to be a squish them. Hey, I killed this bee. Hey, you're a hero. Now it's like you killed a bee. Like, what's wrong with you,
I feel
monster?
Like revive it and do like bee CPR.
Cockroaches don't have that. Everyone universally hates them.
Yeah, but
there's no positive thing about
exactly.
the cockroach.
The thing with bees is I think they're responsible for 30% of what we eat.
Right.
So I don't think cockroaches really. So take that, roaches. What are you doing to society?
But I do want to say that my wife, who blames me for the cockroach problem because she doesn't think I've handled it appropriately, I believe that she is actually the culprit because she is the only person that is... There's not been one cardboard box delivered to my house that I can think of in recent memory that had my name on it. Doesn't happen. Every once in a while, one shows up with my name and I get excited and it's something for her that just happened to have my name on it.
I know that you've ordered things before that you haven't even opened because you see the boxes and assume they're for your wife.
Oh yeah, I don't.
So you don't even, or you have it sent here because you know that's the only way you're going to receive it.
I used to get excited and say, "Oh my God, I got a package!" Like it was Christmas. I didn't know. What did I get? And then it would open it. And it would be like makeup brushes. Definitely was not for me. And I was all annoyed. And I'm like, "What happened?" She's like, "Oh yeah, put your name on the Amazon box." And I'm like, I fell for that a few times. And then now I don't even bother opening them. And they're never for me. So I
Does
think
she put your name on there intentionally?
I think just she wants to fool me every time. But listen, let's be honest. She now needs to learn, Dolly, that she's the problem. She's the problem. It's not me. I'm not the problem.
Women love to hear that they're the problem. This will go great.
But Allie, that we
know
this
is an ongoing fight that you were in.
The fight is always that I don't handle things the way that they should be handled. That I always go for either the cheap solution or the half solution that ends up coming back to not work out.
Yeah, but even if you have been doing something.
I have been doing something,
a lot.
But it's her fault. She needs to know it.
Hello?
Hey, I found out why the cockroaches keep coming over.
Why?
Cardboard.
What?
Cardboard. All your deliveries, cardboard box.
I don't understand.
Yeah, look it up.
No.
Cockroaches are addicted to cardboard. It's their favorite food source.
Kevin, you keep saying different things. You're like, it flew in from outside and it's on your comforter that you brought from upstairs.
Listen to me right now.
Wait, what is the fluid from outside that came onto your comforter?
No, she said not fluid from my comforter. It flew it. There was one on my comforter.
There was?
Downstairs.
Yeah.
Downstairs.
And then he said that it flew in from outside, but he brought the comforter from upstairs.
Yeah.
That it flew onto the comforter?
It flew in. It flew in.
Are you
house.
moving the comforter because you're no longer sleeping in the...
Let's get ready for my couch sleep. That's all I'm going to say. Danielle, look it up. We just got information on their cardboard boxes.
There's no cardboard boxes upstairs, Kevin.
There's cardboard boxes everywhere. That's all it is cardboard boxes. Look around. Get rid of the cardboard. You'll see the cockroaches go away. Trust me.
Okay. I don't think you're right.
All right, RFK.
We got to do a big cardboard burn.
And I'm telling you, all those cardboard boxes you keep in the garage in case you get, for shipping stuff, that's like a buffet for the car. Look it up. Cardboard cockroaches.
I mean, you still can't explain the one from upstairs.
Okay.
Now, the comforter, that's a weird story.
All right, we got to go.
Now I have to go?
Yeah, we have to. Yeah, we have to go. Goodbye.
Now that I'm out of defense,
Look
I
it
have
up.
to go.
Whenever
Goodbye.
I make a point.
There's no point. There's no point. I dragged the comforter on the ground. It picked up a cockroach on the ground.
Danielle, are you guys moving?
Dragged it from upstairs, Kevin.
There's no cockroaches upstairs.
But you dragged it from upstairs. Exactly.
Yeah, and then the
It had
cockroach
to come
hopped on
from
at the end.
upstairs.
Hopped on at the end by the door.
Hopped on at the end? You don't even go by the door when you bring it downstairs.
All right. You don't know which path I took. It's the only way to get downstairs is by the door.
An alive one jumped on your comforter?
It was not alive. It was
It
dead.
was half alive.
Half dead.
Hey, maybe, though, in a 2-week period, they're going to all be dead and it'll be done.
I don't know.
Get rid of the cardboard. The problem solves itself.
You should get rid of it.
Okay. Love you. Oh,
Another productive conversation.
so
will this get brought up in therapy, or?
Yeah, this will get brought up because she doesn't think I'm listening, but I am listening, and she's the problem.
What'd she say?
I don't know, something about something. But regardless, it's...
I mean, your explanations for things sound ridiculous.
Allie.
That a cockroach flew in and onto your comforter is a crazy... That's not true. You're just making that up.
No, that's what happened. No, it didn't fly.
You didn't see it fly.
Well,
onto...
listen to you. No, that's what happened. No, that's not what happened.
Listen, I dragged the comforter.
You listen
like that,
to your wife.
And I dragged it by the door where they all seem to come in from.
You didn't even go by the door.
She doesn't know what she's talking about. She doesn't know. I brought the stupid thing down. I brought the blankets down. She doesn't want to get in the bed now. She thinks the bed is infested now, too.
She's right. It sounds like they're everywhere. The one that you videoed, that you showed me this morning on a video, is right on your kitchen counter.
Right. Yeah.
That is... bleh.
That was pretty gross. I thought they were staying on the floor.
I mean, the max I've ever seen in any place I've lived ever is 2 or 3. Total.
At the
whole
same time?
No. I mean, you're seeing 6, 7 a day.
I don't know what we're at a point now where I either have to admit she's right, which is terrible. I can't do that.
Give her the point on this. She is terrified of cockroaches. Nobody likes them, and they're in your house.
But if I say she's right, then she will bring this up forever. And anytime moving forward there's ever a, quote, infestation, which she thinks is a lot, she will say, remember the cockroach thing. You admitted I was right. So I can't do that.
And there will be a lot of future infestations. Do you remember the mouse infestation and how you handled that? You had the guy come over to the house and he just collected mouse poop and left, and you never saw him again.
That was the weirdest thing.
And then you moved.
Yeah, then we moved. Yeah, because that guy, I don't know, that was a weird guy. He showed up with a Ziploc bag, came into my house.
He was a weird guy. What about you?
Took a bunch of mouse poop and left. He never called us again. Never gave us any sort of a...
Thank you, sir.
I don't even know
Where'd you find this guy?
It was one of the first numbers I called.
Take this.
And
Excuse me.
He's not, it was the weirdest thing that's ever happened.
Did he even have a vest on or any? Was he with a company?
I thought he had like a lab coat or something, but I didn't see a company. I don't know. I wasn't home. He just took...
I mean, maybe you're just not good at hiring the people. Maybe she should hire the people.
That would be the most expensive way to do it, and I would be livid.
Well, clearly the cheap routes are not working. I'm usually with you on the cheap stuff, but this isn't working.
Mika.
Yeah.
What's
This is Micah.
What's up?
Yeah, hey, shout out to Net Bangers. Cockroaches have a trait that is called positively thigmotactic, which means they like surfaces on both the top and their bottom. And so cardboard boxes have all those folds, and that is like the perfect environment for cockroaches. And that's why they're attracted to cardboard.
Thank you. Thank you for that.
They love folds. Call her back and tell her.
I'm not.
Your neck has a lot of folds, man. Think they're hiding out
Maybe
there.
they see the folds from a distance and they're like, folds.
Thank you.
KROQ Road Trip USA 2026. Your favorite K-rock bands all across America. Stop number 8.
Catch a fly ball at Fenway Park. Feast on baked beans. While earning a degree in advanced alternative rock studies from Harvard University. When you go back to school to Boston with Ivy League alum Weezer.
All right, that was awesome.
Dig out your cardigan and attend classes all week at 9 noon, 3 and 6. And instantly win tickets to Weezer at Crypto.com Arena October 24th. You'll get on the standby boarding list to see him again in the city where Rivers Cuomo once did his homework. And because you did so well this semester, you'll graduate magna cum laude with an autographed Weezer guitar.
All right, kick butt.
KROQ Road Trip USA, stop number 8. Weezer in Boston. Keep it on KROQ to win. Courtesy of Live Nation and Warner Records.
On the world-famous KROQ.
Oh, collaborations happening everywhere you look. Brands joining forces to give us something we didn't necessarily need. But boy, do we get excited about collabs. We have real ones and ones we've made up. It's time for a round of Collab or Folab. If you'd like to call and play, the number is 800-520-1067. And we'll invite you to our end of summer collaboration with you and a keg of beer that's happening at the Endless Summer Kegger, also known as the first ever Clam Slam at the Back Bay Amphitheater, Hyatt Regency, Newport Beach on September 3rd, featuring Slightly Stupid. If you would like to play the game and win your way in, call now. 800-520-1067. Collab or Folab is next on KROQ.
KROQ. Klein Alley Show.
Mornings on KROQ.
Yeah!
KROQ.
Collaborations are everywhere. It's hard to keep up with all the things that are happening. I'm the only guy that I know that has been fooled multiple times around April Fools about collabs that were not real, but I thought they were, and I got really excited. And I said, if only that was real. But sadly, we live in a world that does not have peanut butter and jelly soup dumplings, and that's how it's going to be for now. And maybe one day that will change. We have real collabs that are taking place between brands, ones you're probably unaware of that are actually really happening, and ones we've made up. One is fake, the others are real. It's time for something we call Collab or Folab. Here we go.
Collaboration! Which one's real? Which one's fake? Who is going to collaborate? Which one's real? Which one's fiction? Time to play Collaboration!
All right, once again, everything you're about to hear is a real collaboration except one of them. And if you figure out which one is not real, the Folab, you will win your way into the collaboration of the end of summer, including us collabing with Slightly Stupid and a keg of beer. Or multiple kegs of beer, excuse me. We say good morning to Dylan in Simi Valley. Dylan has a chance to play his way into the show right now. Hello, Dylan.
Hello.
You're going to hear some collabs in a moment as presented by Jake, Omar, Ali, myself, and all you have to do is figure out which one is not real. Got it?
Got it.
Are you in the middle of eating right now, or what is going on there?
Yeah, no, I'm just working, but trying to talk to.
Don't let us distract you.
Yeah,
keep
you
doing
just
what
keep
you're doing.
keep doing whatever loud thing you're doing, and we'll
Doing
just.
anything dangerous, is he?
Is it dangerous?
No, it's not dangerous.
What is it that you do for work?
I'm just delivering stuff.
Oh, cool. All right, it can be dangerous. You don't know where you're going. All right, here we go. It's a possible collab number 1, as presented by Jake the Nerd. Listen closely.
All right, man. Just in time for the new Grand Theft Auto, Xbox is collaborating with IKEA to bring you furniture and pillows inspired by the Xbox and Xbox controller.
Collab number 1 is furniture from IKEA that looks like Xbox controllers.
Whoa.
Could be made up, could be real. We go to possible collab number 2. DJ Omar Khan, what do you have for us?
Yes, sir. Just in time for the NFL kickoff of the season, we have Disney and the NFL collabing. All 32 football teams are going to be paired up with iconic Disney characters. For example, the Detroit Lions are going to feature the Lion King on T-shirts, sweatshirts, things of that nature. The Buffalo Bills are going to have the Beast on their shirts, and the Chicago Bears are going to have Baloo. And it goes on like that. Pretty lame.
All right, so Omar says a collab between NFL teams and Disney characters.
Sounds like an unlikely pairing.
I wonder which character they're going to give to the Cleveland Browns.
Pluto.
Probably. Oh, is that right?
That's right.
Oh.
Yep.
Probably one of the lamest Disney characters, too.
I have a possible collab number 3 for you. It is a collaboration between everyone's favorite drink of choice, Buzz Balls, and everyone's favorite breakfast on the go, Pop-Tarts. That's right. Pop-Tart flavored Buzz Balls are now a thing. So you can enjoy your Buzz Ball with the sweet flavors of some Pop-Tart, including frosted brown sugar cinnamon or frosted s'mores. If you want a Buzz Ball and you can't decide, what do I feel like for breakfast, Pop-Tart or Buzz Ball, you don't have to make that choice anymore. And finally, possible collab number 4. Allie has it for you.
So this was going to be released later this year, but in honor of Dolly Parton's death, they are releasing early the Dolly Parton Barbie with removable boob cups that you can make larger. They have all the sizes ranging from A to F, of course, to promote body positivity. You can collect them all. And her body will be decked out in her signature red, white, and blue rhinestone bodysuit.
So it's a Dolly Parton Barbie that has interchangeable boobs.
So you can take out the cups, you can put on bigger ones, you can do one big, one small, but you gotta...
Why stop at F, by the way? Keep it going.
I mean, maybe they're gonna release more later.
All right.
She definitely had bigger than F's, by the way.
Is that a, you have to pay extra for the big boobs? Or
it comes with 2 different sizes, but you can buy an additional pack.
Oh, okay.
Sort of like earbuds, where you can do all the different sizes and figure out which one fits you the best.
All right, one of these is made up. The others are shockingly real. Which do you believe is the faux lab, the fake collaboration, Dylan?
Oh, you guys made it hard on me. I want to say the first one.
The first one you believe to be made up.
Is that the Xbox one?
That's the Xbox one that Jake said. So let's go ahead and clear the deck and see if you're right. And by the way, if you are right, you're going to join us at the Endless Summer Kegger. If you're wrong, we're going to go ahead and turn this into a Caller 20 situation. So someone will win. Let's go ahead and eliminate some that you thought were real. So you thought that the Buzz Ball, the one that I brought, the Buzz Ball Pop-Tarts was real?
I felt like that had to be the most real one, probably.
Shockingly, what I just shared with you about Buzz Balls and Pop-Tarts is very, very real.
Favorite childhood toaster pastry is getting an adult twist. How about this? The ready-to-drink cocktail brand. You've heard of Buzz
Why
Balls,
couldn't we
right?
get a taste test on this?
Whoa.
Yeah,
Buzz Balls, I've had them before.
Oh,
they're very good.
So that woman's got a drinking problem.
Pissed.
But anyway, that is a correct answer, and that one is real. So you have already played the game smart. Let's see if you are actually able to win, though. We go to possible collab number 2. You thought was also real between Disney and the NFL. Omar, was that a real collaboration?
It is. It's happening, and the further I look into it, the weirder it is, because you're a fan of the Washington Commanders, right?
Yes, I grew up a fan when they were called the Redskins. I'm less of a fan now because the name stinks, but yes, we're right.
But they're collabing that team they're putting together with Ham, the pig from Toy Story.
Oh, my God. So it's kind of like a nod to their previous name?
Well, if it was,
that's for fans.
they should have gone with Pocahontas, would have been the right Disney character
the right
to go
offensive
with.
thing.
Yeah, that would have been the right one. Ham, it's because people call that team the Hogs. It's one of the nicknames of the team. That's why. But it's
I thought it was like a pigskin kind of thing.
It's a deep cut thing and not the right. I mean, Disney has a great character that would have been perfect, and you blew it. So anyway, all right. Omar's is actually right as well, so good job so far. It's down to 2 now. Jake said IKEA and Xbox. Allie said Barbie and Dolly Parton with the removable boobs. If you are right, that would mean Jake's is made up. Jake, is yours made up?
Man, let me tell you, this furniture looks so uncomfortable. It is real, and it shouldn't be.
Oh, no.
Damn, dude. Yeah, Dolly Parton and Barbie are not collaborating in her death, and they are not coming out with a giant-breasted Dolly Parton Barbie.
Damn.
There actually might be one out already.
That double sucks. Yeah, I think there was a Barbie, a Dolly-inspired Barbie at some point that was released.
At some point. It didn't have removable boobs.
Did not, though. Well, there you go. That sucks for Dylan. But good news for you if you want to be the 20th caller right now at 800-520-1067. You will be rewarded with tickets to drink with us. And who knows, maybe we'll throw some Pop-Tart Buzzballs in the mix at the Endless Summer Kegger. Yum. Looking for you to join us. Caller 20 right now, 800-520-1067.
KROQ. Klein Alley Show. Mornings on KROQ. KROQ. Yeah! KROQ.
Do some takeaways from today's show, and then Sluggo will be in here, and he'll probably do the proper tribute to, I know we were still talking about Dolly Parton, and he was the one who broke the news on KROQ yesterday. Much better tribute than the one Johnny gave to Ozzy Osbourne when that happened live. Remember that? My bud. I miss you, my buddy.
My buddy Ozzy's gone.
It was a very nice, very touching, very emotional tribute yesterday, and then I believe he played Jolene.
Jolene.
That's why we're not.
Wrong with
That's
you?
why
Jolene.
that's why we're not good at the tributes. I was trying to put the Southern twang on. I'm all torn up, so we're not good at that.
I'm all torn up.
Clearly, I can't possibly do a tribute the right way. That's why Sluggo's a professional. He'll be in here moments for that. Hey, Brigitte.
Yes,
Did I get that right at least?
it's Bridget.
Bridget.
Great.
Bridget.
You're coming
Bridget.
You're coming to the Endless Summer Kegger, all right?
Yes.
Kegger.
We'll see you at the Kegger. I'll see you there. It's September 3rd, and we'll give you all the details you need, and we can't wait to drink with you, all right?
It's in Newport Beach.
Great.
Me too. Thank you.
All right, thank you. Slightly Stupid will be there, too. And us. We're fully stupid. No, we're fully. Takeaways from today's show, and then we will turn things over to Sluggo again for, your 90s at noon and more of those tickets to go see Weezer and everything else. Allie, what do we have for takeaways?
626, my takeaway is Dolly Parton will always be remembered as a music.
That was my first tribute
another
of the day.
tribute you did.
If people could stop dying, you put me in very
we don't
hard.
know how to handle this.
Yeah, we're not good at this. So there's people that are good at it, and we're not.
Let's see. 650, Dolly Parton loved the USPS.
She sure did.
562, my takeaway is they're taking all the wrong white people.
Yeah, according to Johnny. All the good whites are gone.
213, according to Odyssey, drink a glass of water every 2 minutes.
Got to keep drinking that water. Stay hydrated in this heat wave.
818, say it in her accent. Ooh. 909, Jake doesn't have cornmeal. 626, Apple Watch chimes are just like Jake's crickets. And that Jake is a big fan of anime.
Loves anime.
Oh, God damn it.
818, my takeaway is Rob the Blob eats it. And 818 is that celebrities would rather die than sleep with Allie.
Yeah, this is crazy. Ever since she said she was going to sleep with a celebrity. We've got a couple of good leads that came in during the show today, including some that we can't talk about on the air yet, but we do think we're moving a step closer to Allie getting herself a celebrity hall pass one-night stand. So that's cool.
Cool.
Maybe it's not full sex. Maybe it's just a heavy makeout.
Does that count?
I mean, look, if it's a big enough celebrity, I think it would count as something.
I mean, making out, a heavy makeout with an A or C-lister, I would feel like that would be very brag-worthy.
Do you want to tell people what your wife texted you off the air?
Yeah, she texted me, no men.
She changed her mind ever since we had her on. No men.
I think she started realizing that this could happen.
Yeah, when she heard that guy that was a stunt double for Dewey, she got freaked out. I don't blame her.
He's going to spill over you.
Yeah.
Ew,
And a professional spiller. He get you good.
He is professional just for having things spilled on him.
It's amazing. Star power.
And he never did anything else after Malcolm in the Middle.
What's your takeaway, Johnny?
Allie can't do it with Dewey.
She can't do it with Dewey anymore. It's too bad. Vanessa, takeaway?
Klein's getting an iguana.
A what?
An iguana.
Iguana.
Isn't that a Spanish word, iguana?
I said it.
No, you didn't.
Iguana.
Iguana, like Tijuana.
Iguana.
Iguana.
We're not good at speaking in words here. Takeaway, Jake?
Hey, when Omar says anal, you got to do it.
Yeah.
It's a verbal contract. Omar, takeaway?
We don't have the Dolly audio, but we have this.
I pooped my pants and I don't have underwear.
I'm sure of
Easy
that.
to get.
That's a very good quote right there. That's a tribute right there. To pants, mostly. Allie, takeaway?
My takeaway is roaches need millipede PR.
Yeah, they got to get some of that good PR. It's too bad. It's just too bad what I've got to deal with. Have a great day. We'll do it tomorrow. Try to do it better. If you need us in the meantime, you can find us all over the place, including our Instagram, Klein Alley Show, or the GOAT line, 844-956-GOAT. All right, that's it. Bye.
Klein and Alley, it's just okay. Do-do-do. Klein and Alley, it's just okay.
Wow.
Klein and Alley, it's just okay. Just okay. Do-do-do.